feet and then hit with a +5 to my attack damage. So
yeah, that one's.
Nat 1 falls over and buries axe in foot.
I have no idea why that was.
We've established that it's not my dice, it's me.
Yeah, we were all rolling her dice and rolling like 17s, 18s, and 16s. And
Even with the dice tower, and it is just me.
That's like all.
To be fair, I didn't roll that well today. I only got like
I took out all my d20s and rolled them, and I got low on most of them.
Oh yeah, I nearly had a character that had 3 stats of 5 today. So I started rolling a character before my character died, and then I'm like, wait,
was that all your
we'll wait until he dies, and then we'll
this is it. That's so cute.
Mini dice? Nice.
You're going to not be able to read your mini dice.
I know, that's why they're in that safe.
Oh, I have lots.
I just got all my dice in this thing.
Oh no, I lost a die. I
got new dice and I want to test them, but
Wasn't your cousin's character
Grab
just
the
a
rating.
didn't. Yeah, his name is Meme. I call him Twitter Meme. He's a Kenku thief. And they went in the dungeoneering shop to buy some equipment, and
basically
he was just sitting there on the shelf going,
taking stuff.
and Highlander was like, so he put it down, and then Highlander just took it and walked, leaving
Right,
Alan
put
and
it down.
Paladin
What
pay for it.
happened is he basically made a sound. The Paladin tried to intimidate him, and he made a sound that was like a roarish thing, and Highlander thought, oh, we're in a challenge here, and just roared back. And the raccoon went, dropped everything.
I knew to pay for it.
You had to pay.
I paid for it.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, that was no. He paid for this. He paid 50 gold for my stuff, so I will be paying money back at some point.
Yeah, and I paid 15 for the stuff you stole.
You get the push.
To be fair, Highlander doesn't understand coins, so you could just ask to borrow money and he'd be like,
Oh, yeah, I need to make. Let's just take.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just borrow all of your coins?
Tonight you're going to be starting off in the town before you leave for your
yeah, I
next
think we
bit.
should like.
If you need to buy things, now's the time to do it. I am going to improvise prices a bit
Buy
because
all
I've not remembered all the details yet.
Holy script. I'm on it.
I want hand crossbow.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to look at prices for everything.
Do you want the player's handbook?
No,
I just know that it was more
DM
than I
book
had
first.
before.
What?
Which I think.
Can
Are you
I
proficient?
have a great axe +1?
Yeah. I had
money for
65,
it.
so I think it was 75.
How much would I have to pay for a great axe +1?
Remember, we all got a load of money from the boat.
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying that.
I've somehow
before,
gained money from
I
the
think
boat,
it
even
was
though I
75
gambled.
gold for the hand crossbow because you looked it up previously.
We had I don't know where the sheets are, but we had sheets with all the prices of everything on it.
As far as overall, I don't care.
I've got art gemstones.
I'm going to compare stats between these two.
Oh, the sledgehammer only costs 2 gold pieces.
No, it'll be if you're from the when you roll for gold for custom characters, you can buy your items, and that'll be what that's from. But when you buy it in a shop, you're paying for labours and stuff. So.
My magic items are so damn expensive.
Yeah, that's why items are very expensive mainly.
It does say in here that the
I have a
crossbow
list
75 gold.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the list is. There's quite a list somewhere.
We
Mind
need
you,
to
it-
start bringing my player's handbook.
Damn.
Mm.
My new character, my new campaign's only like 6 points away from being Highlander level.
I don't know where it's going to. I need to find where I put those little cheat sheets for shopping.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Okay, do you know where the
our DM
shopping
said
cheat
just
sheets
starts
are?
creating a character.
No
Make
idea.
Lowbreaker. Make Lowbreaker.
Yeah, I was like, make Lowbreaker.
I nearly made a Lowbreaker. If I'd gone Barbarian, I would have actually had a Lowbreaker.
You should have done it. You should have done it. Just wound him up.
Why would you want
It wouldn't have worked. I wouldn't have had enough armour. I'd have had to actually wear
fancy?
heavyish armour.
It's lighter. I mean, you do have a little. Yeah,
I have no idea where my list of magical items has gone.
Which I
Oh,
can't remember.
is that them there?
Oh, I just want a great
Shopping.
axe +1.
I have a whole ton of them in the bedroom, including KK still in this packet.
My dumbass is gonna try and.
I have the KK from Japan that's still in the packet.
I mean,
And I
tend to read
have,
everything about the
I have Lottie, Mr. Nuke, Kix, Digby,
Sounds public.
and a few others. I can't remember.
We
Okay.
can take a military discipline thing for Highlander. Give me like a few superiority dice and like 2 maneuvers.
Yeah, I was going to do that with one of my characters just to have.
Purely because if I take the 2 that are designed to actually hurt people, I add the superiority dice.
I
to my
was
damage.
going to take it with cleric, and then take commanding strike, and
You
then
need 13 charisma up. It's a charisma thing.
no, it's when
Oh yeah.
one of your allies is within 5 feet. You can command them on your turn to make an attack.
Basically, that would be perfect for the paladin or my character.
That
But
was the
that does
plan.
mean you have to be in close combat.
No, I can shout to them.
That's
the idea.
range is like 30 feet, isn't it?
It's not. It doesn't specify a range.
I think it's within earshot.
It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going to be able to get it because my stats are too low.
No, you can. It's a feat.
Yeah, but I can't take any feats because I need to get my wisdom up 2 more, and then I'm taking ritual casting.
That's 1 fabricate.
Okay,
That makes
so
you endless money.
you'll start off at the smiths from the morning after. Well, it's not the morning after for you guys. It's now the morning after your night out.
It just took them that long to recover.
It took them that long to recover.
Yeah, speak for yourselves. People being up.
Oh, commander strike's a bit different to what you thought it was.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember if it's commanding strike or not. It's one
Commander
like that.
strike and choose a friendly creature. You forego one of your attacks. Basically, it's designed for people that have more than one attack. But basically, you forego your attack, and as a bonus action, you could make it so that the fighter can use his reaction to do an extra attack.
That's fine because if I'm not able to hit things,
That would give me what, a level 4?
that's the idea. Is that I'd be giving someone
3
else my attack because I can't do squat.
You'd be giving me 3 attacks,
That's the
and
plan.
then 4 attacks. Jesus Christ.
That's the plan. But I'll just see how it goes. I'll see what I get as we level up. I was really tempted to buy that staff today, just because it sounded ridiculous and I wanted it. Okay, so you're in the smithy.
Like a list.
If anyone wants to write a list of things they want to buy, Craig's stolen the writing paper.
Great attacks +1.
Long
You
sword
don't
plus
need
2.
a great axe +1. You don't need a long sword +2 either.
I want a great axe +5.
1, 2.
The problem is, if you want to buy things, you won't buy them.
No, I'll buy weapons.
It's
I
not
just
right.
don't buy things that Highlander thinks is useless.
Right.
Which is most things. Because let's face it, I bought loads of dungeoneering equipment to climb a mountain and then just decided to climb up by smashing my hands in the rock and just making handholds.
So we have like 3. We have 3
While carrying a
dungeons.
Cancun.
So
How much does it hurt?
you are going to be heading out into the woodland realms
Get
now.
studded. What's your dex?
Just pass it around so that other people can look.
I'm going to make studded if I could.
If you make studded, I can make studded. You
I've-
can make studded.
I've got hide
I
armor, I
can
just
make
need
the-
studs.
And I can make the metal studs.
I was going to give it to him.
Studded. He's got studded. I could just add. Could I add studs to leather armor?
You can upgrade armor, yeah.
I can upgrade your armor and add +1. All I need is some iron. Which
You would have to go mining,
got
which
leather
you've
armor
got
as
some
well.
time to if you guys want to
Same.
use downtime.
No, we can buy mine iron.
Why not
Iron's
mine
cheap
it
as-
free? Why don't the pair of you go out to one of the mines with permission and just go mine some stuff?
I'm sure we could get that because we cleared out the mine.
Well, yeah, we could go back to the one we cleared out. That's got iron in.
Yeah, and you've also got special tools that'll help you out.
You could
Yeah.
do that, and I could just carry everything back. We'll take any gemstones we find. We'll also give away.
I'm sure
Okay,
we're
so-
going to roll for that.
Yeah, you'll go for that. So,
I have a shopping list.
very good. So, first,
Basically,
early in
add
the
+1
morning,
to your AC, dude.
Highmender and Hendar set off to the mining district and asked for permission to go into the mines because they've done some good deeds for the town. The miners, they begrudgingly let you in. So, you know, it's an environment for work, not an environment for
I kept your job. Shut up.
casual.
Highmender offers to make some
You're the
hammers.
paladin.
I was out of
Highmender
character.
offers to make some equipment for them.
You don't need to offer. You've worked in the town. I mean, if you're gonna maybe drop off a few bits of iron on the way out, they won't mind.
That's what I'm saying. We'll give some of what we find to them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
We keep the jewels.
So who's all getting armor? Because I think all 3 of them
what,
stuff leather.
what armor? have you
Yeah,
got?
I mean, if we can upgrade leather armor to
Yeah, I can
studded
upgrade leather armor.
then
I can-
Although
it's
Well,
just a plus
you,
one.
You
to
can
your
get some
AC.
very exotic.
Yeah, but
Shark
+1 is better.
Plus
than
one
that.
for nothing.
I'm not supposed to wear metal armor.
Oh,
it's
you
studded
can't wear
armor.
studded armor then,
Yeah.
can you? Because it'll have metal studs in it.
Why can't you wear?
Theoretically, we could use
Some
bone.
druid.
If you use bone, you have to go out and kill something to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're going into the old
Do we
mine,
not have a lot of skulls in Highlanders?
I
Yeah.
mean, we could use the shark or crocodile bone. We've got that.
Shark teeth would count.
Shark teeth? Yeah, we got a lot of shark teeth. We could make use a form of stuff.
Yeah,
Shark
I'm pretty
teeth.
sure that's a rule for me, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't have metal in anything you wear.
So yeah, shark teeth with that kind of
Because
stuff.
grounded by the earth, and if you're wearing
Oh,
metal,
yeah,
it's
then it would be
impure.
ungrounded, yeah.
So could we use shark teeth to make studded for her?
Well, it's up to Mary Ellen if she's wanting a shark tooth armour.
Oh, we've got hide.
If it helps
we've
my
hide for
armor
you.
class a bit, that would be good.
Yeah, we can.
Well, if you're going in the mines, for every 10 gold's worth of iron is one survival check, and it's 50 gold to upgrade to studded armour. So that's
If we've got the materials and the tools already, why are we paying?
No, we're treating it like you were gathering that much worth of tools.
Oh, right, yeah, no, fair enough.
So 10 gold's worth of iron is one survival check.
Well, we would find
And
out.
then how good a quality the iron is and how much.
If we roll a nat 20,
excess
do we
you
find a
rather.
jewel as well?
Yeah, you'll get extra stuff. So
But we know where stuff is. Cause
yeah, you know where it is, but the quality and how much is what you're rolling for.
That's fair enough.
So we just keep rolling survival checks.
Yeah, so it's how many pairs of studded armour are you making?
3.
And are you
But
not
you
wanting
just
to make
need
weapons and stuff as
2.
well?
We'll be
Fire.
making weapons as well. We
Fire.
need to make more harpoons, we need to make a load of stuff.
Fair enough.
Basically, if you give me.
Do you want a collection of dice?
What's
and-
your. Have you got survival?
I do actually.
What's your bonus?
+3.
I've got +4.
So
Oh no, you've got higher wisdom than me, don't you?
I have a +1 to wisdom. Do have survival.
Oh no, I have.
Proficiency.
I'm proficiency, so I've got +5, so proficiency is 3 at level 5.
Right, well, if you
Just
get a
give me
pile of
advantage.
dice together and just roll a whole pile of them, and we'll just gauge.
I just need d20s.
We'll just gauge as many as you want to gather.
Have our ears.
And then you look up the weapons to see how much they would normally cost, and then we'll substitute some of that. So what weapons were you wanting to make?
Everyone
So,
hand me d20s.
I'm
harpoons.
getting mine.
Because Highlander can carry a lot.
Harpoons will be 5 harpoons for one survival check.
Do we not already have some iron as well?
You probably have some left over from the.
Because we took
harpoons.
some back from the mine as well, because I decided to grab just a few chunks of iron because I thought they would be fun.
Right. So who wanted what weapons made?
I'm going to stick with longsword.
I don't know.
Because I'll let you. I'll let
We've got
you
a fair
make.
pile already and we're adding more.
I'll let you make like hand melee weapons, but I would recommend you get specialist and purchase your long range weapons because that's.
I can make
bit
make
more.
the ammo for the ranged weapons.
Yes, you
I
can make the
can't
ammo for the
make
ranged
the ranged weapons.
So who's buying a melee weapon?
Hand me more d20s.
Are you giving him?
I've got
No,
+4.
don't give him
I've
the
got-
orange one. It's mine.
No, that's my orange one.
So your orange one. Yeah, don't give him my
I've
orange
got
one.
+5 to my survivals, so I will roll.
Okay.
I will roll all.
How many are you rolling? Because you've only got so many hours in the day.
A lot. I'm going to spend 2 days doing 2 to 3 days doing this. We're spending like a week. Okay, I need
that's
to.
fine. So if you roll 1 to 5.
Well, after all, like under
1 to 5 is you just get enough iron, but it's not high quality.
Yeah.
5 to 10 is average iron, average quality. 10 to 15, you get a little extra iron than planned, and 15 to 20, you'll get a minor stone, not like a fancy
and nat
one.
20 is.
And that 20 is like a proper stone.
Probably better off rolling them off.
Okay, so hang on. I'll count from.
Just separate them out.
Need to reroll that one because it's got. Okay, so we rolled 1 nat 20, 2 nat 1s, a 2. Wait, I add my proficiency, don't I?
Yes, but not on the natural ones.
So those are nat 1s.
That
was a 1.
Was it?
And how many yeah.
Oh, there's another nat 1 there.
You sort them out and I'll get a piece of paper ready and we'll do some math.
Okay, so I physically can't roll below 5. So
Yeah, sure, one of that.
You don't include that in the count.
No, they're not one.
that's 4.
Yeah, but he keeps it. Oh, it just doesn't matter. Just tell me what I'm doing. Who has got a
Buckhands.
pencil tub?
Or mine for 2 seconds.
The pencil tub is mine. Where is it?
I don't know. It's on the floor. Between your legs.
How dare you like hide my pencils from me? Here, have your rubbish pencil.
Yeah.
Head right next to you.
Give it to me.
Okay, so those are the really good ones.
Right. So how many nat ones?
2.
2. How many are between that and 5?
None, because my
Okay,
proficiency
so
means
5 to 10.
There's 1. There was 6 of them.
How many 10 to 15s?
There was 4.
How many 15 to 20s?
There was 3.
And how many nat 20s?
1. Oh no, sorry. 4. 19s, 15s, 20s, and 1 nat 20.
You really statistically should have rolled more nat 20s.
Okay, so how many?
Well, to be fair, if you just give me advantage.
17. Okay, so 17 hours, so that's pretty much 1 day's worth plus breaks.
Right now.
Yeah, it would be 2 days because you split it up, so that'd be 2 days of work plus resting and stuff. So
Everyone take your dice back.
I took mine.
Right. So you've got 2 lots of lower quality iron,
What's one?
Guys,
six
choose.
lots of. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Too low.
Yeah, so you've got 2 low.
Okay.
Which one's mine?
See, I'm confused as to what I've written down.
The one with the
2
green
net
letters
ones.
isn't mine.
You've got no 0 to 5,
There's
so
the
that's
green
5
one.
to 10. So that's 5 to 10.
Wow, I'm dropping
10
my
to
dice
15,
everywhere.
15 to 20, and that's 20, and that's 1.
There's like 2 green ones that are mine there, but I can't remember which. One's like
Well, the solid green and the translucent green, they aren't mine. And then there's that red one.
Oh,
Which
that's
one?
right.
Green
solid
writing.
green and translucent as well.
Oh dear
Craig,
God,
you know
I
what-
should not roll my
The other
dice in
one.
that pile. Oh no, it's fine. The curse is done. I was there going, God, if I just cursed my own dice.
Right, so you
The
have
rest of them mine.
two lots that are low quality.
So they'll just be used to make the stuff.
Probably the
Slide it a
harpoons
bit.
and stuff.
The
Yeah.
harpoons, yeah.
So no, they're going to a corpse.
They're all 10 gold each. Then you've got 6 lots of average quality.
Which can be used for anything.
You've got 4 lots of good quality. You've got 4 lots of good quality with minor stones. So I'd say that you have, thinking of the mine we're in, let's say you have like 6 like small rubies, like the kind of things you put in rings. They're not like big stones, they're like little ones.
Basically, they're big enough that if you actually cut them down properly, they'd
They're
make
for
a
making like
decent, they'd
jewelry
make
and
like
stuff.
a jewelry
I'd have to look at the price of those for selling, but if you keep holding them just now, you can learn. Somebody can learn jewelry later because the next town over.
I'll probably be learning how to do that. Smithing is my thing.
Next town over is more the place you probably sell these stones. You probably wouldn't sell them here. And then you've got 1 great chunk of iron that's more than you planned. So you can get 2 lots of iron and 1 proper decent sized ruby.
Can I go looking for some tin?
Tin. Well, it's detect metal your spell has.
Yeah.
So
If we can find some tin, I think it's tin, we can make steel.
How?
it's 6 1/2 dozen what you gather. So we're just going to be making generic weapons.
Well, we'll look for some tin. Metal detected.
You've not.
I say we hand over.
This is already
2
2
of
days
the-
of work and a bit, so
We could always do that again.
yeah, but you still have to make these things
Yeah.
before leaving town.
I
so
say what level of iron do we have that's average and good?
We've got
most
6.
of it's good. You've got
I say we hand over.
We've got 10. We've got 10 good. 2 of those are crappy, and 1 really good and ruby.
I say we hand over. Did we not get some average level as well? Like
Yeah,
those-
10 average total.
yeah. So 10 is your average.
Because we got
Well, that's below average.
no, we got 14 average.
Because we got like 2 fails, and then we
Yeah.
got like 5 to 10.
we
and then we
got
got like a load of 10.
We got 6 average.
Mm.
8 lots of good, and a really good one.
I think that was just 2 loads.
So that
of good.
doubles the amount you got. So that's
So it's-
effectively 8.
8
Good.
lots of goods. I know I was written them with stones.
Okay, so I say we give half of the average stuff.
No, because you've got 8 good and then 4 good with stones.
So that's 8.
Oh, so we got a lot of good. Damn.
So it's 12 good.
Because you got double for that,
Yeah, 12 good.
and then you got double for that as
I
well.
say we hand over 4 pieces of decent iron to
Well,
the dwarves for letting us do this.
that's 16. We only have 20 bits of metal.
I say we hand 4 of the good ones over.
And the crappy ones. We're going to use
The crappy ones are going to be used for harpoons.
So we'll take off 4 of the average.
Because they'll do the exact amount, they'll do the damage, and that's all you need. Anything above using shiny metal is just pointless or something you might lose.
Fair enough.
Right.
So
So
So we'll give 4 bits of average iron to the dwarves.
remember, it's 5 bits of iron per piece of armor.
We're only making 3 pieces of armor.
You're making 2. And
Making
then you're
2 with
making
No,
metal
2
and
for
one-
thing, and
and
then
the
we're
bonus.
using the shark teeth, so we only need 8. No, 10 to make armor.
So you need 10 bits for the armor, and then whatever's left over is for ammunition and weapons.
Yeah,
So you can save yourself a bit of money if you make one of the weapons that you guys are wanting.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get a glaive at some point, just so I
That's
can.
what he wants. But I argued you right that explained that you get your buff from the longsword thing.
Yeah, my longsword two-hand is still 1d10.
Plus you have the shield effect thing from your protector class.
So you gain the shield use without using the shield.
I can, because I've got the golden scales.
Why
No,
didn't
you have an ability when you're wielding one weapon and a shield.
I
Or if he chooses to forego the ability, he can just get the 1d10. So there's no point in him changing to a weapon that's a d10 when he could just swap
you could
for
you could theoretically still swing.
Just have to
with the
remember that
shield
when
on.
you do that, you lose the special ability with the shield.
Yeah, I know.
So I can hit you for less that turn. You have to remember that.
Yeah,
Well, I was thinking of getting a glaive for myself, but that's mainly because Highlander's.
Right. So
the glaive does add an extra 5 to your range.
so who's getting their armor upgraded, and how are we doing this?
Oh, I'm going to use the shark skin and hide crocodile to give you the fancy one.
Well, no, are we just
No.
upgrading the level?
You just upgrade the level they've got. So
I'm just
it's not
studying
right.
it, basically.
That's what I thought we were doing. We're just
Upgrading the
upgrading
armor
it.
rather than.
If you want to make leather armor,
What's the
I-
point in
wait, no. If we've got enough left over, you can make leather armor out of your hide,
I'm
and
gonna
we
cut-
can just sell it.
Yeah, there's all that stuff.
Because some dwarves would.
Well, if you want to go off and make your armor for a day, because remember that he's going to take a couple of days to make all
Well, he's
this.
going to be. Would he not be near me? Because it's clearly.
Yeah, he'd probably work in the same space as you. But
Yeah, they can just work with me. Because then any metal work you need doing, I can do without them.
I'm okay with Melbourne.
You people are just going to have to do, ferry beer to me every now and again. Though.
Fair enough.
Here is
No
50
one
gold
that
for
beer
beer.
worker.
Here's 50 gold for beer.
Pub crawler. Dorndak pub crawler.
I currently
Right,
have
so-
65.
Are the rest of those dice yours?
Yeah, those are the DMs.
I was going to say you shouldn't have rolled mine. Still lucky.
No. Surprisingly, the 2 1s were statistically going to happen anyway. So.
How many did you even roll? Like 20?
A lot.
Just
So-
some ghouls.
I could have rolled it twice if he just.
If you just gave him the advantage.
So roll for your tools twice for the armor. What weapon are you wanting to make?
He can decide. I don't need weapons. So am I rolling for armor?
Anything on your list?
No, I need to buy my stuff.
Okay. So
Yes,
it'll be
right.
3 sets of armor you're rolling for. You just roll with
Is
your
this-
proficiency tools. It's just to see if
So just
you
straight with proficiency.
just straight with proficiency. And if,
Okay, so 17, 18. Why'd I roll 2? So very good. And 15.
so yeah, it all turns out okay. There's nothing. A little, like the 15's probably like a little bit like it's neat. So whoever gets the one that's neat, I imagine that one of the girls will want the armor that's neat on the figure, but it's not.
So
you all- So you all have
leather.
studded leather armor.
+1 to your AC. See, Highlander is useful.
Just need chinking along in chainmail.
Right. So these two have been working for a couple of days. So that means that you guys would have been able to go shopping while they were in the mines. So
Your
Tris,
dex
if you
modifier
wanted to
applies
buy
standard.
things, what were you wanting to
Armor class
buy?
should have gone up before as well.
You're basically you have 12 plus
Right, I
your
wanted
AC.
to get
No,
hand
12
crop.
is the armor.
Uh,
What's your
Is-
dex?
My dex is
Have you not got a
So
hand
you've got
crossbow?
16 armor.
I'm proficient in them, but I
You're
don't have
50.
one.
You don't have one. A hand crossbow is
12
I think we're
plus.
both 15 now.
75 gold.
What's your dex
Yeah.
modifier plus 1?
Do I need
plus two.
Can you?
Well,
Are you
wait, sorry,
proficient
already.
with a
You
light
have
crossbow or
13.
just the hand crossbow?
I think it's just the hand crossbow.
You have.
I think it is just
I
the
think
hand
your dex is
crossbow.
like 20.
Yeah, 'cause my armor class is 15 because I have.
Yes, simple
shield.
weapons, hand
For every-
crossbow, long sword, rapier, short sword.
My
Are you wanting to swap
AC
your
goes up when I
weapon?
put my dex up. If I put my dex to 20, I have armor class to 20.
Well, I mean,
I've got plus 2.
What have you got just now, short bow?
Ah, so you'd have an
I've
armor
not got any
class of
bows of
15.
nails at all.
Jesus.
Like, I've
I'm not as
got
squishy.
rapier and a dagger.
See, if it wasn't for the fact
So
that
yeah,
I
so
wanted
it's 75 gold for the hand
my
crossbow.
strength and
Yeah.
constitution at the end of this to be
And-
24,
The Highlander can
I
make you
put
bolts.
3 points into fighter
Okay.
just
Do
to
I
get
need to get a
maneuverability.
quiver for
Bloody hell.
Oh, but you won't have
Just
a
take
quiver.
maneuvers from
So
that.
we'll say that it comes with a
Put it
quiver
this way,
because
at level I
it's
think
quite
it's 15 or
expensive for it.
17. I can use my strength stat
So
as my strength saving loss.
Yes, you can
Well, I
Basically,
just knocked
saving
on my one
throws
that's
and
open.
checks. I
So
can
quite
use my strength
easily
stat.
in one of the side districts you're able to get hands
With
on
proficiency.
crossbows, so you get 75
Not with
gold
proficiency,
for a hand
just a straight
crossbow.
roll. But 20
What are you doing?
consistently on passes. I never fail a strength check.
Anything else you need to get, or are you having a think?
So I'm sending you one of these shopping for
I
stuff.
should probably get some
Yeah.
healing
You need to get a holy script, but you need to go
So
yourself.
I've
Or you can make them yourselves by gathering in the woodlands outside. So remember to gather you can do an investigation,
we
survival
We
investigation,
can gather as we go along, guys.
and then come
How
back.
many healing potions do we want?
As much as you can get.
Okay, if you make 2 rolls, make a survival roll and investigation roll, and then the height of the 2 will decide how many you can make.
That's
I have a question for you.
19
For investigation or survival.
survival.
On your investigation.
6.
Oh gosh.
I need to
Should we roll investigation first?
Well, you need to find them first.
You need to find them first.
So
And survival to determine if they're good or not. So you'd only be able to make like one potion because you're at the edge of a town.
Well,
It's
we
not
can
it's
make-
not very overgrown here.
We can purchase
can-
supplies, right?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah, so-
willing to spend my high amounts of gold for supplies because I don't need them. I don't
No, that's
need
fine,
gold.
but they want to make something for free.
So
You
I
might
now
as well.
have 2 healing.
You have to
Right.
make it first. You have to roll
Yeah, you
your
have to roll. If
herbalism.
you get a nat 20, you make
I'll
greater
So-
potion.
herbalism is...
Just roll for your herbalism kit. So it's just a roll plus
Just-
plus your proficiency.
So you have +3 to whatever you roll.
Well,
Decent.
22, and did you
22.
gather enough for 1 or 2 rolls?
She only found enough for one. Her investigation was low. Her survival was high, so it's good quality ingredients. And you said it was a 22 for herbalism? 1 greater potion of healing.
it's a 2d8 is strong.
I want to learn how to become an. I want Highlander to learn how to use like leatherworking tools and stuff.
Well, if you want to teach each other on the road,
Well, I can teach you because I have
You have leatherworking, I have.
I learned the worker.
you won't be able to teach him metalwork on the road, but he can teach you leatherwork on the road.
And I can teach you whenever we. Can we say I've been teaching him how to do metal while we've been doing stuff?
Like
You
basics.
wouldn't gain proficiency in that.
Not proficiency, but
Just
it'll
knowledge.
closer.
Is there any point in you gaining knowledge?
Well, maintenance of weapons now.
Yeah, but you would know that as a paladin.
He wouldn't know how to fix them if they break. He just knows how to maintain them at their level. So I could teach him how to fix minor breaks with smithing tools.
Yeah, but you're only going to be teaching him over one day. You should be adventurous.
I can do it myself.
Yeah, just let him do it. Like, if you want to learn something on the road, that's fine.
I'm gonna see. If there's
Anybody
anything
else
I
want to do some shopping while these two were in the mines?
Well, I'm going to give a shopping list to somebody,
Are you going to give your shopping list to somebody? So
Yeah.
someone's going to shop on your behalf.
and I'll give you the gold and come back.
So what are you needing?
I need a hood script.
Mm-hmm.
I need a small silver mirror, white cloth. I need leaves of I need a tree leaf of a santak, and I need sulfur and bat crap.
Oh yeah,
I
actually.
also need a
need
silver
that.
mirror.
Yeah,
You need what?
I need-
Sulfur and background.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's at the fireball,
Fireball.
stage.
well, level 9.
Fair enough.
So I literally get these 2 little balls, make a ball that size.
So shopping.
So I'm going to buy some more healing potions, seeing as I didn't manage to make a lot.
A normal healing
Summit
potion is 50 gold, I
sanity?
believe.
Sanctity.
50
No, that's
gold,
my
right, so
spell for it.
Oh, right. Oh, leafy
I
Let me
will
summit.
have a
Right.
look, see.
What
how
is
many
summit?
I'm gonna buy.
I have no idea.
Is it a
Yeah,
type of
so
tree?
That's a
potion
tree.
of healing is 50 gold. Say it's 100 gold for greater healing and 200
So
gold for
level 9,
superior
fireball.
healing.
Fireball requires
Right.
ingredients.
Can I buy
So sad. 3d10 down. 3
jeweler's tools and mason's tools?
It's
Well,
120
jeweler's
range.
tools.
So
So eventually
just
you
bombard
have to be a
people with
jeweler.
giant fireballs.
Well, next turn you'll be able to train in that. Let me have a look, see.
I just have stuff I need to buy.
What were the tools you were after? Jewelers and
Mainly just jewelers, to be honest.
maybe just jewelers. Okay, that won't be on this list, I don't think.
It's 25 gold pieces in the player's handbook.
No, it's a little cheaper than Grossman.
Oh, and a crowbar.
Maiden's tools are 10 gold,
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
and if you say it's 25, I'll believe you because it's not on the
I
list.
can show you the book if you want.
No, it's fine. I've got a
I
thing
thought you were
here.
about the page right there for a second. just you pulled it there. It's like,
That's 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's fine. Trust you.
What
I
else
trust
do
you. You hear me? Trust you. I'm trying to see if there's any rough.
Ooh, can I buy a battering ram?
No, you cannot. Please.
Ram, portable, 4 gold pieces.
You're gonna be in the woods for the next few days.
I can just cut down a tree.
Yeah,
I feel
you were
like
surrounded by
portable
your.
ram is going to be useful in this.
If you do want to buy a quiver or a bolt case, it's 1 gold.
Why do I have a feeling that my character
You could
is pretty
make
much just
one
a
for
walking
her.
backpack?
You can make one for her at the hide you've got.
Yeah, but spare hides then. So
So
like
he'll make you the thing you need.
crocodile skin or shark skin.
I'm going to buy 1 greater healing potion and 2 normal
make
ones.
some-
So that's 200 gold in total.
No.
I'll let these guys do mine.
I don't see how you make bug
I'm
fights
just having a
crocodile
quick
skin.
look at.
As epic as that would be.
That would actually be sick if you make the pipes out of like bones.
What was the list of ingredients you wanted to get?
I need a holy script. I need.
Yeah, holy script also is a negligible 5 gold because it's a holy script. They can't really sell that for a fortune.
5 gold's a lot of money though.
5 gold.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
Feels like a lot of money.
I have 645 gold.
I'll just 500-600 is the figure.
I should be selling it to you for 25, which is the price of a book, so don't complain.
Oh, wow. I need a silver mirror.
Got some bad news for you.
How bad are they?
I have got prices for mirrors. It's 5 gold for a mirror.
That's fine. It's only small beginning I need.
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Well, Mitter Steel is 5 gold.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you the price of 5 gold one.
Fair enough.
Okay, what else was there?
I need white cloth.
White cloth.
I need a strip of white cloth.
You could probably just go to a tailor's and buy some cloth for that's. How much are you wanting?
I just need a small white cloth.
What's it cast for?
8.
How many times do you like to cast it?
Lots.
So let's say you buy a meter of white cloth for 5 gold, and you can strip that up for 5 casts.
Oh, we need a small bit.
Yeah, but it's a strip, so it's like you went to like. So it's not like you're just getting a little. It's not like a little bit. It's
Got
like
by 2 meters.
5 gold per meter.
Okay, I'm buying 2 meters of it.
That's 10 casts.
10 gold, I guess.
10
Is there any point in me buying a sledgehammer?
No, you are a
You are
sledgehammer.
the
This thing's
sledgehammer.
about buying a sledgehammer for you.
Yeah, as fits as
I
a
bought a
sledgehammer.
crowbar so I get advantage on any strength checks to break down doors.
But
don't use them.
You don't use the crowbar. You're holding it in one hand. And you're punching with the other hand.
This gives me power.
I have food prices as well on a lot of daggers.
Well, we just gain food from hunting, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go out hunting. Doendak can hunt for
Yeah,
you.
I need 2.
Doendak hunt. And
What are the other
High
ones?
Measure come
I
with
need a
because
leaf
High
of
Measure
some
surprisingly stealthy.
Why don't you ask Doendak to go find that for you?
Okay, and I need... Don't knock a job for you afterwards. I need
No,
salt.
do it right now. Get him to roll
No,
for
I
it.
need sulfur as well.
I'm back.
What am I rolling for?
I need a leaf of a tree of some duck. I need back one.
Okay.
You can gather back the bit of sulfur you need to buy.
Yeah.
How many times do you want you to cast?
Lots. It's fireball.
Oh, that might be
I don't need like
materials for
small balls.
beasts.
Right, sulfur's
piece
not going to be
of stuff.
cheap. This
Oh
is a
yeah,
spell.
speak with animals.
Right, so he wants you to
I
go get
have naturally.
back
Do you know what?
and he wants you to go get
That was supposed
a
to
special
be
plan.
ingredients,
So roll me an
No
investigation for
idea
each,
because I don't need it. I just use my druid.
and then so that'll tell us,
Speak to animals.
If you find it,
and
and then we'll roll survival as to how much you get.
I'm sure I can gather back one on the way.
So it's survival.
Well, that's 8 for the first one.
Is that with your? Have you got survival as
Oh
a
wait,
thing?
yeah, I do.
Your wisdom
Beast
modifier.
sense
Your
to
wisdom
speak to
modifier.
them.
I didn't even.
Opponents V and S.
I've got proficiency in it as well, so
Wisdom and
it's 12.
oh, it's not
total.
investigation's
What's
intelligence.
S?
Oh,
No
Semantic,
idea.
that was it.
Oh,
And speak to animals?
yes, it is.
Oh, that was speak with animals.
Oh,
That's
so in which
somewhere
case
back
they're both
that
just
day.
semantic, so there's no actual material.
You're not
cost.
proficient in it.
Cool.
For
No, I'm not
investigation, no.
proficient in investigation. I'm
Because I
proficient in
can-
survival though.
So
Do
you're
it
probably
as a
he's not going to
ritual.
find that plan. And the Batpoo make an
I
investigation.
don't know how long they last though.
14.
14 plus.
One action.
No, it's just 14.
It's just
isn't it?
14.
Yeah, but I do it as a ritual.
Well, say that
Yeah, that's
you
what it
find
is,
the
one
Batpoo.
action
Roll me a
ritual.
survival check to
Because I
see if
can
you
do
can
it
get
as
it
well,
with
but
bats
still
coming out and eating your
classes
face.
as
I don't have to kill my bat.
13.
Say you get
I
like,
get it because I'm hit.
like a
I get it. 'cause
you
I'm
don't get a
literally
lot for
barbarian.
that. Like you probably get like enough for one.
I only need tiny
I'm
balls of
sorry,
it.
I can
No,
do it.
you actually need. Like,
Oh, I'm
Hence
also
why.
going to buy a healer's kit.
Okay,
I think
so
there's 50 gold for a healer's kit, but I'll have a look and
I
say.
have
I'm going to buy some
one
healing
more.
potions
There's
as
a
well.
healer's kit
And
for
I bought some
5
too.
gold pieces.
I have
think-
Can you just go to the alchemist
two
to buy
greater
back?
Yeah, so I think
free
no,
normal.
that's not having much luck. You might want to go to an alchemist. Healer's kit would be a 5 gold for the healer's kit,
5 gold.
I found
but you're not
8 back.
proficient in it.
They shall.
It's just a stabilizer.
You still need to be proficient in
Do
it.
what it'll do if I'm going home.
You still use it, you just don't get the bonus.
Yeah.
Right, and now I'm actually just hunting.
Yeah, so you're hunting for fun.
I still need.
Right, so you're going to have to go to an alchemy shop for all that then,
Yeah.
What am I?
or a herbalist.
Rolling for
What
hunting?
does a healer's kit have?
Healer's
Well, they
kit
don't
has
have a
like
set
10
price
uses.
of ingredient stuff. So
It's a
how many
basically you
casts
get
do
10
want?
uses where if you have a
Well,
perk,
use
you
as
can,
much as I can.
use it
It's
10 or
fireball.
5 or 10
Give me a
times.
number so I can give you.
Basically, if you go down,
10, so you just start.
the paladin's not needed to stabilize you, I can just do it myself.
Yeah, so
By
as
using a
an
stabilizing
action,
kit.
you can expend 1 use of the kit
What's
to
each? I
stabilize
know
the
what
Yeah,
that
creature
yeah,
means.
and
yeah.
Sulfur.
zero
What's
hit
that one
points.
for?
I've got cure
I
wounds,
need-
but I don't have that.
Yeah, but if you
I'm
go
not
down
gonna
and he
leave.
goes down, we
Well,
don't
what's
know
the leaf
healers.
for?
Sanctuary.
I think
True.
Actually,
Triss has a-
spell.
Yeah, I
healing.
have healing
But
word.
you 3 are the
Like
most
it's a
likely to go
plant,
down.
so it's 2 gold
He's
per
least
leaf
likely
for a
to far
plant, for
away,
a
and I'm
plant,
least
for
likely
sanctuary.
because I'm
I don't
just
need-
a
Can I get one
walking
like
tower.
preserved?
You just
It
get
He
like
gets
a
hit,
component
doesn't
pouch.
realise he's being hit.
So I don't-
Buy yourself a component pouch. Or make a component pouch out of your
Yeah,
leather.
because
Yeah, I'll make a component pouch.
You'll make yourself a component pouch. So 2 gold per leash if you want to buy whatever, and I'll let you deduct as you need to.
I'll take
But-
2.
and then the guano and the sulfur is going to cost quite a lot more, so
So I have a shark skin.
it's 50
Yeah, 'cause I've
gold
got Cure
per
Wounds,
cast for fireball.
which
Wow!
gives you 1d8 hit points plus your
How much was
skill
Caleb? Oh, they
ability
used really rich,
modifier.
wasn't he?
Well, yes, but Mercer was.
I'll
He's
just-
playing a wizard. Whereas we're doing one shots, so I'm hoping you won't be like fireballing every 2 minutes.
If I had my way, I would be.
It's to encourage you to be more creative.
Yes, because Cure Wounds is a touch.
So you add up what you want out of that.
I'm going to get
and then-
Healer's Kit.
I'll say.
Just in case.
You can send people shopping, and then you just take deduct the gold that you want.
I also
so,
want Healer's Kit.
2 gold.
5 gold for healer's kit.
Okay.
And how much is the sauce going to cost me again?
I said it's 20 gold per cast, so it's that for the sulfur and the back thing.
Wait, do you need a case for your harpoons?
50.
He'll have a quiver.
It'll just be in my quiver.
He'll just put it in his quiver.
You need 2 quivers.
And many arrows. Many harpoons.
Just think of it this way: decide which weapon
Well,
you're going to use in combat.
I'll
and give
spend-
the other
He's
quiver
making
to
a
me.
component pouch for himself, so why doesn't he just
Make another
extend his quiver?
Yeah. Crocodile or shark skin?
Oh, it's only shark skin you got because you haven't used crocodile skin for her.
Yeah, I have a shark skin quiver.
Sounds good to me.
I got one. I got one on the side. Or my back.
If you want to buy like some fun supplies, you can buy wine. You can buy a gallon of ale, mug of ale, turkey leg, meat chunks, bread,
If
apples,
there's anything else that we should know.
cheese.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use, basically, I destroy these 2 heads while doing it. Can I use the crocodile head and the shark head to make a fist weapon that does 1d4 punch? 1d4.
Yeah, I'd permit that. A gauntlet, like a bone gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'd
count. It's
permit like
basically a weapon, so if I lose the great axe.
it'd be treated like a leather glove with like bone material
No,
on
it
it.
doesn't count as armor, does it?
No, it would
No,
just
cool.
it would just be classed as a bone gauntlet with
It's
a
like
leather.
a
So it'd be like a leather
Yeah.
glove with like the bone over.
Basically, it's something that if I lose my...
But
great axe
you
up.
wouldn't be able to make it. He'd have to make it because it's leather working.
Yeah, that's fine. I was
You're
just,
making a pair of gloves for him.
I thought this would be a
Just
joint
roll
part.
your proficiency
I
in
thought
your
this would
leather
be joint,
weapons.
like he'd be making the leather and I'd be adding the studs and stuff.
You could probably do some of the stud work, but he needs to make gloves.
Yeah, it's not going to be very well fitted.
What'd you get?
Well, it doesn't need to be. It's leather straps I'm needing.
What did you roll plus your proficiency?
5 total.
Yeah, he can't make things for Toffee today.
Can I just...
He makes some nice gloves for himself.
You know what? You know what? I'm just going to go buy a pair of leather gloves and amend them.
That's fine.
My bad.
Say 5 gold for the gloves.
I rolled to see what they'd be like, and I rolled a... like 17.
It doesn't matter 'cause you're buying them.
That's
You
for
had to make them for your own, had to make them for your hands. So 5 gold just for the workmanship. It's not for like
And then I just add the... well, they're not really studs, they're more teeth.
yeah.
So I did 1d4
And like you probably
punching.
want to add like the bone plate on the top of the hand and like stuff like that.
I have spent a total of like...
You can still buy things like food, and you could buy
Well, we've got food, don't we?
trinkets and things.
Can I
Well, you can't buy many trinkets in this town.
Can I get a tinderbox and some thieves' tools?
Tinderbox.
I've given you my thieves' tools.
So I was
You don't need thieves' tools, I've given you mine. I bought them because
Perfect.
Highlander doesn't know what you
Don't
want.
you get a tinderbox in your explorer's pack anyway?
You
as
do.
well?
You do.
would, because you see like your torches.
Because everyone starts with an explorer's pack and it's got
Torches,
stuff in it.
wood, coals, water.
I'll take a quick look.
I don't think it was listed. I've got,
Explorer's
like, 5
pack
candles.
includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. It also has 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah, we
Strapped to the
also
side of it.
we also have like 3. Like,
But if you want to buy an extra tinderbox, it's 5 gold.
No, it's fine.
And food. How much is food? Oh, and my standard like 50 gold worth of beer, which I'm assuming you've already purchased for me.
Yeah. He asked for this
50
one,
gold of beer.
Yeah.
You can get.
I'm not wanting anything with like...
You're wanting ale.
Yeah, it's just standard
You
ale,
want
yeah.
50 gold of ale.
Yeah.
Because a gallon of ale is 2 gold.
Well, my character drinks a lot, so we'd be using about 30 gold of that while I was crafting stuff.
Don't know why I asked.
You gotta remember, he drinks a lot.
Don't know why I
you
asked.
drink beer is just water. For you.
Basically, I'm basically filling my keg I carry around consistently.
That's fine.
This one does.
I thought we were using special drinks that cost like 5 gold a keg or something.
Are you wanting to buy anything like tents or things?
I
You
will
can
buy
like,
tents for
4 to
people if
5
you want.
tents.
Well, we'd need tents are 2 man, so theoretically you two could share 2
Yeah,
tents, and I
yeah.
need one for
3
myself. No, I don't need a tent.
Yeah, 10 sleeps too.
I don't need a tent.
Did we get tents in the Dungeoneer's kit? No.
You get one in the Explorer's pack.
You don't get it in the Explorer's pack. You get a bedroll.
Yeah, just a bedroom.
You only need the tent if you want to be covered from the elements.
To be fair, I'm a druid. I probably sleep under the tree.
And my character is too big for most things, so he just sleeps under
You
something.
will probably need one later. Tent.
So we'll
Not
My
now.
tents.
Not
What's
now.
that tent?
You won't. Don't buy it now because it's going to be heavy. You can buy it when.
Or
you-
greater healing potions heal wise. What do they heal you?
I can't remember off the top
I
of my
think
head.
they're was it 2d8?
By the way,
2d8
crowbar is
plus
2 gold. By the way.
Oh, I'm making a list of exactly how much stuff I was waiting for them to finish before I handed it over.
Greater healing potion is 100 gold.
And how much do they heal? Is the question.
I think it's like a D8 plus something.
I don't
Check.
know. That's the answer.
Near the front end.
Greater
No, they're not, and I'm just in the middle of looking at something else.
potions.
I borrowed a spellbook from the library. The spellbook's worth 50 gold.
Greater
Don't
healing.
tell our dungeon master.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, that's not bad.
44, even better. Yeah, that's close enough.
If Donut's going hunting, just roll for nature and then roll for survival. No, just roll survival.
Okay.
Supreme healing would be handy.
18
10d4.
Well, you say you hunt down a good chunk of like game, like birds and a couple of rabbits and stuff.
Ooh.
So that's probably
Purple.
looking enough for.
I have a
Few
question
days
for
worth
you.
of food.
As my character's so powerful, could I like strong? Could I buy a chest and just carry that as a backpack?
No. As much as that amuses me, no.
Could he carry it over
A
his shoulder?
backpack is 2 gold and the pouch is 5 gold.
I already have a backpack. Literally, all my character has is gloves, weapon, and just a bag of random assortment, sorted stuff.
I got very random things, but mine's good.
Can we buy a horse?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Could you stay on a horse?
Not for me, for
Just
equipment.
instantly crush the horse.
Not for me, for like carrying stuff.
Pack mule.
Pack mule.
Go on, pack mule.
Why don't you just buy a
Wouldn't
bag
you
of
just be
holding?
better?
How much is a bag of holding?
For the smallest one's 100 gold.
Can buy bags of holding? Here?
Well, I'd assume that in most towns there'd be at least one artificer with magic.
Okay, so
Can we look?
It wouldn't be like a beautiful bag of holding, it'd be
can I
like.
mention what I've bought so far?
I dread to think.
Okay, I've bought 10 flasks of oil. That's like a gold piece. So
Why are you buying oil? Do I want to know why you're buying
it will
oil?
make sense once I mention the next item.
Okay.
I'm buying a lamp.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm buying 2 sets of manacles,
Why?
because if we ever need to capture someone for information, they can't get away.
You have you.
Manacle means I can chain them up and just carry them like that.
Okay.
Just drag along it.
3 bags of ball bearings. Those are gold.
So we
Okay,
have
yeah.
3,000 ball bearings.
Yes.
Please note you can't use ball bearings in woodlands because
No, they're
ground
useless,
processing.
but they're
Yeah.
Like,
later on.
hard
10 iron spikes.
Iron spikes? What? That's
Yeah,
an
spikes, comma, iron. You get 10 of them for a gold piece.
item? Yeah.
Healer's kit.
Oh, it's designed for like tying down tents and stuff. It's not
Yeah.
like
But I could theoretically use them to kill people.
You could also probably use them to like put
You
into
know,
your weapons and stuff.
Just put them in between your
Casually.
fingers and punch people with them.
Wolverines.
I'm also buying a
Wolverine
healer's
style,
kit.
Like once you punch them, you pull the spike. You pull like your hand away, and the spike's gone.
20 feet of chain.
Why are you keep buying shit?
I have
This
plans
just
for
sounds
chain.
like the kinkiest dungeon ever. Said the dungeon master.
I like it.
2 greater potions of healing.
That's 200 gold.
And about like 200, a bag of holding worth 200 gold.
Yeah.
So that's 456 gold I just spent.
Do you want to buy more beer?
Oh yeah, I'll also need like another 50 gold worth of ale. So
1 gallon is 2 gold.
as much ale as I can fit all my stuff and then pack the rest of the bag of holding with ale.
That's a gallon of it.
It's not enough ale.
Well, it's never enough ale.
Never enough.
Never enough ale. Just the ale is for everyone, but very rarely do the others get to partake.
He buys it with the intention of everyone having some.
Yeah, but no one ever seems to trust him with it, so...
My head still hurts from last time.
Oh god, I have to do math. Calculator.
What? Who else buying things?
Do we think we should buy anything
and a
else?
forgery kit.
You want to buy a forgery kit? Are you proficient in your forgery kit?
I don't know.
saying you're.
We could get
No,
an
I'm
elephant
proficient in
for
these
200
tools,
gold.
but
Do you want let me buy an
forgery
elephant?
kit.
And you can buy a forgery kit.
But I mean,
I have
forgery kit's got,
189
all
gold
the-
left, and I
The
bought
like ink and stuff in it that I wanted.
50
in
gallons of
one
it.
thing. So I might as
That's
well
one
just buy a
dice.
forgery kit.
Over the course of this journey, I have bought so much beer. It is unreal.
I've got forgery kit as 15 gold. But
That sounds like it. Just because it's a few pages ahead.
I've
of
just
the
gone
rest
from
of
645 gold to 100.
Yeah, 15 gold for the forgery kit. What else?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's anything
75
useful I can
gold.
get.
They're also 15 gold.
That
that's
reminds
fine.
me, I need a few vials of acid as well. Can I buy 4 vials of acid?
I'm good.
They're not for what you think they're for.
Kinky
Yes.
stuff there.
One of the acids are for like,
It's for himself when he's in range and he's not getting hit.
no, that would be Alchemist Fire. Acid does like 2d6 damage.
The Alchemist Forge is like.
1d4.
I'm
But it's consistent.
acid now.
Plus, I don't need that because I've got Charger. I can run 90 feet now. And
Yeah,
hit with bonus action.
you're into most things.
The acid is actually for Highmender's attempts for jewellery and stuff like that. That he's going to be using the acid to like etch stuff.
You won't need that. You can get a jeweler's kit later.
I've already got the jeweller's kit.
Then you don't need the acid.
The acid is also for pouring on people's faces.
Monk, wake up!
Tell me.
Find it in my thing, but it'll be here somewhere among all the other
Just
random
imagine your
stuff.
character trying to do something really delicate and just goes.
To be fair, the vial
just
to
melts
this,
the entire.
everyone else, the vial is like, you know, something that holds in the hand. For Highmender, it's like
You just-
delicately between two fingers, like
Oh, you can buy antitoxin, that's the thing you can buy.
Just buy it.
it just throws vial. Just everyone else.
Acid
he's
vial,
just like,
25 gold each.
I bought 4 of them.
Just flips
Just,
back.
yeah, it's just like
And one flask of Alchemist Fire.
50 gold.
Just buy a bell.
Expensive.
This is a bit hard to source, so it takes you the best part of the day to find it, because there's not a lot of alchemists in the town, but there's definitely one, because they, like obviously there are artificers that use dangerous chemicals for metalwork.
I now have 39 gold.
Good day spending. I spent 82 gold. I
I
got
don't
exactly.
think there's anything else my character will need, to be honest.
I think it was exactly 500 gold.
You can buy perfume.
Are you now aware that I now have I now have 1d4 fist weapons?
Yeah, you don't need a tavern brawler, but
No, Tavern Brawler just gives me advantage on grapple, but I can get Grappler if I want to do that
you're
again.
grounded anyway.
Yeah, no Grappler. The perk Grappler, if I put something in grapple, I have
Yeah.
advantage on the attack. In other words, grab.
Like that
Or it's more like kick, prone, stand on, grey axe.
cleave in half down the face.
Just. Yeah. The grey axe is for that one moment where I know I get a nat 1, it buries in the ground and I go,
Anything else, guys?
I'm just having a seeing if there's
Bag of
anything
holding,
useful.
how much is that actually?
You've got a bag of
I bought a 200 gold bag of hold. How much will that hold?
I can't remember off the top of my head, 'cause it's 100, 200, 300, and then there's like fancy ones. But
So it's quite a large dimensional space.
Well, if you use one, I can put my 200 gold towards the rest of us.
like
We all
it's the
chip
kind
in
of
to
bag that will
buy
hold like
a
all
better
of your
bag of holding.
knickknacks, but not like your weapons kind of thing. That's kind of
Oh.
what these low end ones are for.
If we all chip together, we could probably buy a
how
good
much
one.
are
I
uh,
Probably you
200
wouldn't
gold.
get it in the Dwarven town.
no? How much iron did we use, by the way?
Because there's not a lot of gold in this
5,
campaign, so be
10,
careful what you're spending your money
10.
on.
So we used 10 sets of good iron.
I kind of
We
plan for you guys
also
to be gathering on the go.
use
rather
the 2
than-
cheap iron to just build harpoons. Just assume we've restocked into a really good amount of
So
harpoons.
we've used the low, we've used the average, and we used 10 of the good
Right, so
stuff.
that's 10 harpoons,
So we have 10.
and then it was 5 lots of iron per armor.
So we used 10, so we're down to 2 good.
And then we've got
We still have one really good quantity.
and the jewels.
No, that's you still not use that.
No, we
But
used.
that's okay.
Did we use both sets of low and average?
We used both sets of low for the harpoons. We
You've
did not
got
use the
8
average.
good and 2. You've got 10 good bits out left.
And the jewels.
And did you make? What else did you make? Did you make the armor?
We made 2 sets of armor.
And the bone ones don't count towards your iron.
No.
Because they were made out of leather, and I bought that.
Yeah, so we got 10 good ones.
Mm-hmm.
You can also no longer have heads.
You've
You
got,
no longer has hide.
you've got 10.
Right, so you improved your quiver, and that now holds both your bolts and your arrows.
There's like a wee
And
separate
you've made
line.
yourself a components pouch,
Yes, sorry, shark skin.
and he's bought a bag of holding, so that'll hold most of like the knick-knack stuff. So if
Basically, the ale is to be drunk before we leave, except for one keg, which I always carry.
they're like flasks, they're like giant flasks.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like that.
So these are basically what they are. I've just got
They
like.
kind of look like big jugs.
Bearing in mind,
in the
I
image
have
I've got.
spent 100 gold and drank 30 gold worth.
Still 70 gold for a drink on you.
Which is.
So did you make
35
anything
of
else with iron today?
I'm just having a look to see.
It's like a pitcher. A gallon filled with ale. It looks like a giant pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's just
assuming I can just fill the massive keg that I've been carrying around for ages.
Do we still have our climbers kits from last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have 3 of them.
Actually, I have a fully formed climber's kit that I've not yet opened because I smashed my hands into the rock to create handholds.
I've got a couple. I've got a couple things in the system. I've got about 8 in them. I've got about 10 of them, so.
I can make
Well,
things
forest
like pitons and
environment,
iron spikes and stuff.
Between 2 and 300-400 feet of wood.
How would you like a flail?
No, I'm okay.
Can I make just a giant flail? Like a 1d12 version of a flail.
No, you cannot have a 1d12 version of a flail.
What about 1d10?
How about no?
The voice in the sky has spoken.
The voice in the sky has spoken.
No one ever questions the voice in the sky, do they?
Yeah.
One day I heard about this guy, he questioned the voice.
What happened to
Dude,
him?
this
Died.
lightning came out of nowhere and like disintegrated him.
Yeah, he just like, gone. It was-
We literally had a character who died that way in one of my campaigns. Not by me. I was just playing the campaign, but the DM got that angry with someone. He killed him with lightning bolts, and we're just like, why? He's like, because he's not doing anything properly.
Maybe
To be
we
fair, we had this massive plan to heist a building. He then alerts the town guard.
What you should have done is summon the DM themselves as a creature. Because they have like plus 16, do everything.
He survived the lightning bolts.
Really? How?
Because it, like, DM did it as if it was a magic attack.
Oh.
And he survived with 1 HP. They got punched in the face and shot 3 times.
Make sure he's dead.
Died after the
So
second
you
hour. The
added
third
up
one
how
was
much
just
you
in case.
spent.
80 gold on components.
I remember that I said it's 50 gold per cast of your fireball.
50 gold.
Per cast. I'm doing that to encourage you to, be thoughtful with your spellcasting.
Hold on a second.
I'm not
Does
doing
anyone
it to
here
be a
need
bad
39
DM.
gold?
Well, I
The
spent
truth is like, I won't pass up money.
My character doesn't need gold.
192. Most of that on fireball components.
Me and Dondak are going to be hunting soon to get more food.
He just went hunting, he
I
gathered
just went
enough for
hunting.
like...
Got loads of food.
Yeah, but
you
when
got
we
like-
go, you shoot the animal, I take the animal instead of you having to cut it up.
Well, take the meat and fur, so, and the hide.
He's got
I
about
will just.
4 birds
I
and
would-
6 rabbits.
Yeah, I would have come back with just.
When I
the-
say hunting,
the
I mean we go
animal.
boar hunting.
Oh, you'll be doing hunting stuff later
Nope.
on.
I'm fine. I don't have anything else.
I think I've got everything.
Yeah.
Unless I just buy a bagpipes.
You know,
You can actually do that. I
Yes,
have,
because
should we
you're
have,
proficient.
I
No,
actually
I'm
have
only
a list.
proficient in the flute.
I'll go
Can't
ahead
just
and buy
change
another
it.
couple
Oh,
of
that's
potions
going to be
if you
so
want.
funny.
Well,
Get loads of flutes and stick them together.
Put a bag in
How much
there.
is a potion of greater healing?
100 gold,
100
yeah.
gold.
What does a potion of greater healing do
I have the
versus a
price
potion-
for-
46.
I have
Is that
dulcimer,
No,
flute,
44.
flute, lyre,
Yeah,
pan flute,
plus
shawm, and viol.
Actually,
Viol.
can I grab,
A single
100
potion
drop. Oh, I have
of
bagpipes.
greater healing.
Would you like to buy bagpipes?
can I grab 2 potions of healing?
50 gold each.
Yeah.
Bagpipes are 30 gold.
Go for it, you've got 39.
Yeah, but I can't use bagpipes.
So,
I'm only proficient in the flute.
That doesn't matter.
it doesn't
Is that
matter.
going to stop you from trying?
It's still a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I've spent 100 gold to get 1 potion of greater healing.
Okay.
But there, mine's
You're
one.
saving your money for like when we get to a town that's fancy and elven and full of pretty
Get
things.
all the fancy cool stuff.
All the fancy cool stuff.
Get like some fancy jewelry from Horn.
If you want to leave it, the area we're going to after this will probably have a lot of musicians in it.
And so we can scare them all away with bagpipes.
Picks up the bagpipes off the ground. Walks
My,
off with
my
the
character
bagpipes.
could become legitimate, just giant Scott, just bagpipes flashing.
That's a horrible fight. That's a horrifying sight.
Highlander mooning while playing the bagpipes. Drops down for solo. Ah!
Just like holy water in eyes. Not enough. Acid. There we go.
I keep forgetting I have javelins and hand axes and a trident. I have a trident. Don't know why I have a trident.
You were
Oh,
playing
you got
tennis
a
with it.
trident
Pulled
because
it out of me
yeah.
and then just kept it.
You got the trident because of fish monster man.
threw it at you.
Threw it at you.
Then you threw it back at him.
Yeah.
He threw it
They
back
threw-
at
Trident.
They
It's
threw
threw
it
you
at me.
six. Yeah, he threw it at you for some reason. I don't know why. I thought we were playing a game of catch.
I thought we had a thing going here, man. Apparently not.
Trident, 1d6. However, it's 2d6 if thrown underwater.
Underwater.
Yeah.
I suppose it's kind of designed to fly through water.
Now all I need to do is eventually at some point wrap chain around Wilson.
You bought chain just now, didn't you?
I've got 30 feet of chain. I already had 10 feet of chain. And I have an extra 20 feet of chain.
So are we happy with our gathering?
With
Shopping?
Do you know what's even better? Oh yeah,
So
I forgot
that
to buy
was-
something.
Yeah.
The grappling hook.
Oh,
It's
I
2
have
gold
that.
pieces.
Is that in the player's handbook though?
Yes.
Yeah.
It won't be the same price.
They're normally pretty high.
It's usually pretty similar, but
Yeah, 2 gold.
that's fine. You may have a grappling hook.
Yeah, it says.
I'm gonna have to keep this and then get more paper to add to this to add everything on top of.
So that's your
I
shopping.
just bought random stuff.
I'm 10 months. 10 months of iron left.
Spend an hour shopping
How are we carrying all this stuff?
Your
in your
bag
backpack.
Am I basically just a pack mule?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
See if Highlander dies, they're going to be like, no,
That's
we have
like
to carry on.
Everyone's there going, no. You've lost your hero. They're going, no. We have to carry things.
That is pretty much the like every campaign with a barbarian in it, and you know it.
What? This is yours. Hey, you get that one barbarian that walks off and they go, can I have my stuff?
No. My stuff.
No.
Well, see, it's a backpack version because you couldn't have the pouch version. It just wouldn't work for you.
Well, pouch version for me is like an actual backpack for normal
Well,
people.
it's a bag of holding, so it would take up like a decent space. So we'll say that it's been made for you to carry, but you could pull the straps in for a smaller person. But it would look like a rucksack on them, and it looks like a little bag for you.
Can I not strap it to like my thigh then?
Make it like
Yeah, like-
no, man bag.
Handbag. Just wait at the back there, just casually. And just everything else is just tied to me with chain.
I quite believe it.
So you now have a man bag of holding.
Awesome.
Oh no, wait,
That
I
would
use
be
10
like-
feet of chain actually. To my great axe.
Just use a rope.
No, rope is weak.
Chain
It
is
has
best.
to be chain.
It's
Just
not
your-
tying it to me. That'll be for the rope. The chain's just to make it rattle every now and again.
He just wants to
Walk
intimidate
along
people.
jingling as you play the bag.
Basically, it's the chain is there for that if we have to go somewhere, he can just throw it over his shoulder. So it's like, I have to climb.
Ooh, right. So you spent about 3 days just preparing yourselves and shopping and enjoying being in the city because you know you're about to go out in the woods and it's going to take a long time to get
Going
anywhere.
back, one final drinking session before we go. You in? Going back to my team.
Do you want it?
No. Let's spend 30. Let's spend like. Wait, I have
And
like
here we
35
go,
gallons
straight
of
back
ale.
into another pub crawl.
It's
I
not
have
regular
like
pub
35 gallons of ale left. Let's just get drunk before we leave.
crawl. No, it's not.
Who's in?
Obvious.
Paladin's Bane and they're both out.
No.
Doandak's in. Tris, you joining?
Yeah,
No.
you wanna?
You joining Druid?
Which bar are you going to?
Sure, why not?
I'm not.
I'm drinking my own stuff first, and then we're gonna hit a bar.
Which bar are you going to?
Pre-drinking!
Pre-drinks first, so we're all pretty toasted.
Okay, which bar are you going to?
I think we should go to the one where we have, the knife game.
What, the one with the crazy spit it abs?
The one that
Yeah.
knocks you out
After
if you
3
drink too
drinks.
much.
Yeah.
Drink free! Let's go to the body swapping one.
Body swap.
Just body swap
Are
on the
you
road.
taking this to the library one next week? So
Yeah, let's go to the body swap. Have a drink, do some gambling. Let's do it. I need to borrow 50 gold. I guarantee you will get it back.
I'm just going to sit and babysit him.
yeah, I got gold.
Let's go gambling. We're recouping our losses.
No, we're not doing this again.
Can I just roll a d20 to see if I've earned any gold from this?
No, we're not doing this
We're
again.
gambling.
We're
This
not
happening.
doing this.
This is happening.
We're not doing this.
This is our
again.
final night of freedom before we have to go adventuring in the woods and dungeons for like 6 weeks.
You're going to another settlement in like the week after this.
My character's not aware of how time works.
I bet there's players. You're heading towards the plains
I
where
still
he
want to
lives.
gamble.
No, we're not gambling right now. Highminder wins the end.
I'm under win.
Walks into bar,
Spins
goes
on
over to
drink.
gambling table. Highminder win. Roll an intimidation.
19 plus whatever.
1 because you've got a
Yeah, so 20.
negative.
No, intimidation I'm proficient in,
Yeah,
so I
but you're
get plus
fine.
1.
This goes up to 20.
So I got 20.
Walks up to table. I win. They all look at you. You pick up the gold and you walk out.
How much gold have I
50 gold.
got? Yay, I'm back up. Nearly at 100. That is how you gamble, people.
As a paladin, I know this happened. I'm not going to try.
You were too busy working the final
Yeah.
work of the studded leather or something.
Yeah, I
If
don't-
you're drinking, make a constitution saving throw and pick your bar.
Is there any point?
Yes. Which bar are you going to? The knife one?
Yeah.
So 5 gold off and then roll your constitution save. Unless you... 5 gold for every drink you buy, Highminder.
I'm going to buy 2.
Which bar did you go to?
Oh, that's
Are we
I thought
not
we all
all
went to
the
the town.
same?
You all going to the stabby one or are you going to the one with...
Yeah, Stabby one has gambling too. All have gambling. It's just less fun gambling.
I think you should have walked on Triss's one because that's where you get the most money from. That's where you would have got 50 gold
I
from.
thought it was with... Yeah, I'm with
But
Chris.
she wants to body swap with you before the day is done.
Let's do this. Let's body
I
swap.
want to be a giant.
I think it was 10 gold for the drinks in there, was it?
Yeah. 10 gold.
It's okay, I've got the list.
So I'm down to 79 gold. And I'm now in the body of a bard.
I'm also willing to do body swap because I have 325 gold.
I'm just working.
Last time we did this, I cycled through everyone.
Yeah.
This time I'm sticking to Trick's
I'm
body.
going to try and stop you. I'm working hard tonight. I'm not here.
I don't even
Trick's
know where
body,
the
do I
bars
have
are.
any of her bonuses when I try to
He's
seduce
like,
people?
here, have this. You've been working hard.
I'm not sure because you still have your
Oh,
charisma.
thanks. And then we swap bodies.
But I'd have better looks.
just with the forge going, I have no idea.
Just
what
I could go up instead of going, I just kind of go,
That's not an
Just
improvement.
raised one eyebrow, like, okay.
How you doing?
So, attempt to pick up table pass. Just go, what?
Table big and heavy now.
Oh dear.
Oh god, if I keep my stats in your body, just the teeth like picking up a table.
You swap your mental stats, but not your physical stats.
How much are those drinks?
Your character has just become next to
Sorry?
like
They're
your
5
card.
gold.
But
Well,
your
I can't
character is
remember
now
how much they were. I think it
physically
was 10
stronger
gold
than
for the
anyone
fancy
else.
So no one want to
Share with. Don't
I'm,
that go on? You can be half off for half an hour, for an hour.
I'm not here.
Let's do it.
I'm going to try and
10
seduce the
I'll
barkeeper
pay for it.
for
See what
Roll me
Drinks.
a charisma throw.
I stand over your shoulders.
-2, so 17.
You rolled a 19 for charisma.
But I'm -2.
Okay, and to be fair, if you've got a half giant standing behind you with the rest of downing the rest of the bottle,
Yes, so
trying to chat out the bartender. The bartender,
Okay,
no, he's doing his job. He's kind of used to people flirting with him to get drinks. So he's mighty impressed by your attempt. But he also knows that he sells drinks, which swap bodies, and now he's not sure how he feels about this.
Well, I'm gonna go body, so.
So
I just casually
you've
loosen
now
the
got the
top
coat
of it.
legs.
I'm Mr. Tumbler! Go legs!
You runs up to Tristan behind you. He just skips around the bar.
Wait, I'm going to
Just, like,
attempt to
stack
dance
jump
because I know
over
this
tables.
body can dance.
Oh
I'm going to attempt to dance.
no. Okay, roll a
Belly
dexterity
dance.
check.
Oh!
Yeah.
You don't know how, but
How am I
he's
doing
kind of
this?
like,
Better than me.
he does like that kind of like the body dancing in the video, so you kind of move your body from side to side and you look really fluid, and he doesn't know how, he's kind of just waving around, but it seems to be working.
He's just there in his head going, wee!
It's not professional, but it's pretty impressive.
How am I good at performing?
No! How are you doing that?
I have never failed a performance with the character who can't perform.
One day you will, that will be spectacular.
One day he's going to be like, I can do this. I spit my flute.
I may have taken a chunk out
He
of
just
my
kind of goes,
face.
I will now.
Breathe in instead of
I've eaten my flute.
Like that, as sort of SpongeBob, where you just get like the reed stuck in your throat so you can speak in like.
Instead of gruff, he speaks
I now have so many ideas for the next big town you're going. Oh, don't even want, not even the big town. I've got a good idea for the next settlement you go to.
Do we earn any gold for that amazing performance?
No, we get some foxy whistles from the guys at their tables, who you aren't sure if they're actually guys because of the nature of the bar.
Oh, Highlander doesn't know what's happening.
I'm getting adoration, that's all
I am adored.
You've forgotten that you're like a tiefling, like you're just like, if you'd rolled low, I would have pretended your horns were stuck on the ceiling lamp or something ridiculous. And you'd be like, what are these? What are these?
How did this happen?
You should challenge people to arm wrestles. Just pretend to be really drunk, so you have 20 strength.
Star bar fight.
Runs over to a random person and goes, you need to arm wrestle me right now. Go for it.
Do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do it.
Fine.
You roll with my modifiers. Wait, it's my body, so it's my modifiers, isn't it?
Yeah, for the physical stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And snap his arms.
So she's now like.
Yeah, that's 22.
You get the funny look from the dwarf that takes your hand. You just go slam, and he goes flying off the chair. And you're like, and you're like, I'm incredible.
Invincible!
You just like pick up the table and run out.
My table now.
Just grab things that look valuable and run. No one's gonna catch you.
Well, I'm going straight for like a keg at the back and just pick it up.
You hide there.
Can I roll to try and distract people with amazing dancing?
You're already dancing. You walk over to the bar, smile, go, and like knowingly hop straight over and grab the first keg you see. You don't even hesitate. There's no need to roll intimidation. You're so full of yourself. Your shirt doesn't matter. And the bartender honestly doesn't know what to do. He's like, what is
reach
going
for, like,
on?
the biggest keg.
Grab big keg
Like a
and walk.
proper big
like
keg.
a massive
Like
barrel.
a barrel. You just run out of the bar before the hour runs out with this giant keg and run back to the smith. And
I follow.
it's still on Highlander's body, so you turn up looking like Highlander with a giant keg, and the paladin will be looking at you.
I follow. I am chasing after her because she's got beer.
So yeah, these two just come running back in looking excited.
Hang on. There's only... What are you gonna say?
Nothing. There's nothing I can say anymore.
I'm
not
gonna run up
surprised.
and just go. Ah!
It's still in the tiefling body.
Working away. Working away.
Hang on. I'm gonna just dance in front of it and see what he does.
You roll another performance.
13.
It's passable.
She dance again. She must be drunk.
You just need to go over and say something smart. And he's gonna be
Right,
like,
so
what?
you two, so you now have the half-elf druid body, and you now have a goat body. You've got an hour. What do you want to do?
Let's keep drinking.
No more drinking.
We're drinking.
No more drinking.
We've got the keg.
Oh, you have a keg of just sitting at the forge until your body swap back
Just lifting
drinking.
it up like a massive
You're enjoying the moment. You're like, yeah.
Dragging drink out. This is great.
Well, to be
You
fair,
realise that
you're
you're
just-
drinking
like-
enough to intoxicate a half giant, and because you're not actually the half giant. You know, when you get body swap back, he's gonna have a heck of a hangover.
It's not my body.
I'm not.
You're gonna be really confused. Like, why do I feel weird?
It's gonna be great. I'm drinking just as much in her body. And I'm drinking at Highlander's pace, so he doesn't know what is happening.
Doomed.
You may
Well, seeing
die.
them run out, I'd probably fall and be like, where the hell are they going?
That's the goat leg.
Skips after
Oh dear. Don't know, your reputation's gonna be utterly ruined by the end. Like she's skipping very daintily like a half elf would. And like you're getting all the
Like,
looks from the
happiness
men in the
and
town.
Oh god, Wilson!
We can't
We
come
need
back
Wilson.
here.
You're getting out.
Wilson's at the Smith's where we are.
Dordak pop collar is now Dordak, the ever so slightly feminine.
I'm taking note.
I see the list of names.
So far it's been Dondak the Mighty, Dondak
Stonefetcher.
Stonefetcher, Dondak the
Pub
ever so
crawler.
feminine, Dondak the pub crawler.
Dondak Frog Hunter.
Dordak pop hunter.
Did you also get
Ever so
named for
slightly
shooting the monk in
feminine?
the ass?
Dordak sharpshooter.
Is that what his quest is? Just to get a name?
Title
He's
folder.
meant to be single striker, so
More
It's
like
just changing.
this is the best campaign thing ever.
Doendak the Dainty.
Doendak the Dainty, that's it. That's exactly it. Doendak the Dainty.
Congratulations, you're a ruined man.
if I just had a flute right now, that would be just making
He,
me better.
no, he does have a
I
musical
do
instrument. He's an
I do
entertainer.
actually have a flute.
He's an entertainer
I'm going to
background.
skip whilst playing the flute.
You find his flute, make a performance roll.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be
Do
good.
I get his stats for that, or?
You get his charisma, wisdom, and no, you get your charisma, wisdom, and intelligence, but you get his dex, strength, and
So
constitution.
what am I rolling?
You roll your
You roll your charisma.
It's a
Okay.
performance.
I do have a proficiency.
No.
Just blowing haphazardly while you're running.
Wait, what instrument do you have?
Oh wait.
I'm gonna
But
try
she's
the
a dunce.
And a triangle.
You have the triangle.
I'm gonna try the loop.
You're sitting. Okay, make a performance roll for it. Yeah.
That's not bad. 17.
It's not like music, but you're like strumming the strings, and because it's tuned, you're like, this is really pretty. And you're just working away.
You are realizing, why am I here?
Oh yeah, the
And
monk
then-
never turned up.
And then the satyr comes skipping in the building with badly
Followed
playing.
closely behind by a defeated
Just
half Just starts taking some of the drink.
Just gonna sink deep
Hang on,
into
Just
my
like
words.
singing beer like over and over.
To be fair, we all got readily toasted before we went out.
So you sleep this one off, and you get up bright
not
and
sleeping.
early with setting all of your equipment together. Pet your phoenix on the head. Remember, you have a mouse.
It's
Phoenix?
just been in my pocket the entire time.
She's got a pet mouse from her urchin background.
And a
I'm still
phoenix.
questioning the
Can I
phoenix.
buy the mouse some cheese?
Yeah, you can buy some cheese for the mouse.
I
Yeah,
buy some cheese for the mouse.
I want to eat the mouse.
Dondat just goes
Maybe later.
goes out
Do not
early in the
let-
morning and buys
Do not
like
let
1
Hammond
gold worth of
sit the
cheese
mouse,
and like
he will eat it.
I remember I'll probably just assume
Feed
it's
your
something.
mouse. Oh my gosh, that'll be hilarious.
Phoenix.
Your phoenix eats
one
your
of my
mouse.
pets is eating the other.
I need
meant
to
to
buy
just
some
go
little clothes
normal.
for the mouse.
Not in this town, but yes, that'll happen.
It's called Julius Cheeser, by the way.
That's
Best
great.
thing for mouse ever.
So, bright and early, you pack your bags, you get your gear, you've got your harpoons ready, you've got your light up sword.
You've got Wilson ready.
Winston.
Winston.
Wilson? Wilson. Winston? Wilson.
Wilson?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Wilson, like a
Yeah.
reference to Castaway.
Yeah, it was
that's
Wilson.
what it
That's
was
the one.
originally.
Wilson, that's what it
I
was.
have Wilson.
So Wilson, you've got Wilson on your shoulder,
Wilson.
you've got your phoenix, you've got your mouse tucked in your pocket, and you've got your phoenix and quite probably sitting on your shoulder because you've gotten used to it now. And you set out of the town. And it's a little bit like plain swimming, so you can see the woods in the distance, and you know that
Nice.
the next best settlement is in the plains, and the plains is to the. Let me do the map in my head now. Plains is to the west. So you take the wall round and you reach the west gate and you go across towards the woodlands where you know that it's the quickest and straightest way to the plains.
Time to play a jaunty tune on my flute.
Go for it.
17.
I'm
I've got +1
sure your
to my
dice are
flute playing.
rigged. I'm sure they are.
Should have a magnet there somewhere.
That's the thing.
Join
We
in.
We're
Wait,
gonna buy me some rigged dice, by the way, and not tell my dungeon master.
rig them for like 14, 15. That
Yeah,
way it's not
we
weird.
need to do that. But
I've
dungeon
got a
master
set
will
of
never
rigged
know.
dice that are rigged to like 1s and 2s, and
Give it to
somehow
Bard.
I still managed to roll above 10.
Give it to the bard. Right, about your dice.
I have literally got this dice. Everyone else rolls it, they get 1s and 2s. I roll it, I get like 10s, 11s, and 12s. Occasionally a nat 20. It's like.
So yeah, towards the Witten. The Feywoods are unique in this realm, and they have constant guardians which watch over them. So, not that type of guardian. not yet. So there are dragonlords that live within the woodlands and travel through the woodlands. So you're just as likely to find one of them as you are to find any other manner of beast. So if you're travelling towards the woods and you know which direction you're travelling in, make a survival check to make sure you stay in the trail.
Yeah, I am of no use whatsoever.
We're in
Hymander's
we're
like,
in woodland.
I rolled
So I get
10. Which is not. He knows he's in trees.
He knows-
he's
you
got
know-
to follow.
You know the direction you're going in, but you don't know where the trail is.
19.
14?
You make sense to know where you're going in the wood.
Yes.
Yes, you have advantage.
I've got +6.
Going back also gets advantages. Isn't it?
Yes, it's his favourite trail will be woodland, I believe.
Is so 14 plus
2 plus your
Are you
wisdom.
proficient?
18.
So yeah, so Dornak and Cineris kind of come into their element. You see a little skip in Cineris' step, and Dornak's kind of like straightens up his shoulders and starts walking a little prouder than he normally does. And
To
you
try and revive my reputation.
your
Shattered.
reputation. And you work your way into the woodlands. And it's different because you're used to walking on the coastal trails, so I mean the trees are tall. This woods is ancient and beautiful and green in this area. It's very green here. It's not cold, it's like mild, it's warm, it's pleasant, there's a light breeze, it's light greens and dark greens and moss in the trees and bushes all around. In fact, you can gather berries halfway along the trail to
Munch
keep
on.
yourselves happy.
I'm gonna find mushrooms.
Roll me a nature check.
Special
I'll look for some as well.
mushrooms.
Some magic mushrooms.
Nature's intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So 17? No. 16.
I don't want to see you roll from now on. I want to see you roll in
To be
front.
fair, if you'd given me, should I roll with disadvantage because I'm an idiot?
Sure, if you want. Yeah,
I'm not rolling
with
below
you.
9. This is annoying. Oh, that was a 2.
You do you want me to say you find some bad mushrooms, or do you just?
I want my special mushrooms. I want to try and jinx the paladin.
You're going to try and beat the paladin.
Not gonna happen, dude.
I could
Hit you with that.
I'm under
We could just
cooking all of our
intimidate you.
meals.
Because you rolled a 17 and you're looking for mushrooms that, as a half giant, you know you don't know a lot about nature, but you know from growing up in the wild that there are mushrooms you should not eat, and you know what they look like. And we'll say that you find just the one. It took a while because they don't normally grow in the woodlands, but you find one that resembles the mushroom that you knew about growing up.
Special mushroom.
We're all seeing starfish tonight, are we?
If you're lucky.
I'm gonna ask Dondak. Boar?
You want to go hunting?
Sure.
Boars. Hunt
Okay,
boars.
so make me and you'll need to do a survival check to try and track something that you've never.
I'm proficient in survival.
I've
I
got
am
+6 to
I've
survival.
got +5.
Now let me look up some statistics while you're doing that.
You've got +4 to survival?
I've got +4 to survival.
Give me advantage.
I'll give you advantage.
Assist me.
Yeah, work together.
That's fine. 4.
+5,
I had
so
to see if you're bored now.
is 16 gonna find me a boar?
We'll say that you find some tracks that you think are boar-like, and they're heading northwards off the trail.
You are aware boars can attack us, right? And they can't die in one hit. I hope you're all aware of this.
Actually,
Well-
they can die in one hit.
No, boars have the trait
I
of
have-
second. Basically, they can't be killed in one hit. They always go to 1 HP.
Would they count as a
They used
beast?
to.
Because I have favorite enemies.
That's if
so-
they're below their maximum hit points.
I
to
do
begin
really
with.
want ways
If you do it in
to
one,
be able-
they're.
Oh, right. So if I miss,
Oh, well, no. Favorite enemy is just like a general. Like it's always a.
yeah,
Did you
you
not
always
pick
know
them?
what. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, are boar a beast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
both are
you
bears.
can
So I would
literally
have-
sense them.
Yeah.
You can literally sense where beasts are and their sizes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but not.
Within
Not like
it's a
how many.
mile. No, it is. It's how many and everything.
It improves as he levels up.
Level 5 is pretty decent.
It's all
I
senses,
get.
isn't it?
I just get natural advantage to survival checks to find
to
to track
which
favorite
thing.
enemies, as well as advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about them.
I think the next one gives you a damage bonus.
Are you going to hunt the boar?
Yes, we go hunting
So
boar.
you're going to hunt boar. So are you going to you're going to want to sneak up on it, I assume, because if you're hunting something, you don't want to scare it.
Yeah, we'll hunt. We'll sneak up on it.
Okay, so make me a
What's
stealth.
I got a 14.
Dex. Okay.
It's pretty.
I got a 10.
Would he have advantage since he's in a natural terrain and hunting?
Would you have advantage on board?
Is that your chosen terrain forest?
Forest and beasts
Then yeah,
would
you
have
roll
advantage.
advantage. Because you're hunting.
10.
Okay.
Okay, So I may have been able to sneak up, but
Good news, it has a low passive perception.
less than 10?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God we're sneaky.
Ninja.
How
Very,
am I sneaky?
You're like up on your tiptoes, just going along, and I'm just kind of like casually walking like that. They won't see us.
experienced hunters right now.
I'm there just casually sneaking with a great axe. I'm just there walking with your bow like.
So, yeah, I'd say that you've successfully. You have a rough idea where it is. You're stealthing along, and it doesn't. You're about a mile off the trail when you find. Like it's not a clearing; it's a bushy area. But you see something snuffling, and you can hear it, searching for shrubbery.
How many boars are there?
Like one boar. It's a healthy-sized boar.
Roll initiative, because I'm going to charge it. I want to get within 90 feet and then charge it.
You're stealth. It's a surprise round.
Oh, cool! I'm charging it.
You just like snuck up this entire time, then like you see the movement, you're just like.
You don't need 90 feet. You're like closer than 90 feet.
No, but I'm using my charger bonus. I
You
dash.
are much closer.
Oh, then I'll just like. Am I within 45 feet?
You're like well within 45
I'm
feet.
just gonna walk up to it. Hit it with a great axe.
Roll for your attack.
Does a 18 plus like 8
Well,
hit?
yes, that'll hit. So roll for your damage.
That was 9.
9 total.
Yes. Then I'm gonna hit it again.
And you only get one attack with surprise attack.
True.
You can shoot it.
You can shoot it.
Use a bow.
Shoot it.
Use a bow.
Use the bow and
I'll
arrows.
use the bow.
You okay?
Because I would just disintegrate the board.
Just get the piranha thing.
Surprise from stealth
Plus
advantage.
2 from.
You get your proficiency.
You get your proficiency, your dex modifier, and you've got +2 because you chose archer.
Yeah, that's a 21 total.
You definitely hit it.
12.
Yeah,
You
you
plus
got
9
like
archer.
+10 to every.
So plus 9 to his archery, plus 8 to his
Yeah, right.
harpoon.
Yeah, I have +8 to my great axe.
I plus 7 to my swords.
I'm strong.
It's a D8. Yeah.
D8 plus like whatever. So 4 plus your
4.
dex plus.
So that's.
Oh, with one clean arrow. Straight through its hide. The boar with the one squeal, the great axe in its back, and an arrow in its side. It just straight down.
And I put it over my shoulder.
I'll make
A
camp return it.
successful hunting
Take
trip.
us
You've
back.
not been travelling that long.
I'm sitting my ass.
But you want to cook it, don't you? You want to. So without hesitation, Highlander just sets up a cooking station.
I'm waiting for it.
It's too early to be
You're gonna
camping,
skin
but
it.
it doesn't matter because he wants food.
I know, but we're waiting for you went off.
Yeah, we're going back. To
Yeah, we've come back to camp.
I mean, it's a bit early to be setting up camp, but by all means, set up camp. Have some.
Well, we can go a bit further than
Come on, I'm just carrying it over my shoulder.
It's up to you if you want to keep going, or you can
Well, how late?
have food and
How late is in the day?
it's like barely coming into lunchtime.
We've got rations out of food, doesn't it?
Keep going to lunch.
Yeah, we can move until night
Have
and
a
we
big
can
old
like,
feast.
cook up the boar because the boar will last a day, no problem.
Aye.
Well, if you want
Wait,
to travel
that's
till night, that's fine. I
What you
mean,
could do is just bleed it dry on the road.
It is bleeding dry on the road.
Just trail blood over you.
yes, and all the
Hansel-
wild animals come up to
Hansel-
find out what you've done.
Hansel and Gretel, but murderer.
I just casually got a boar on my shoulder and a great axe on me.
Just fling your dice everywhere.
I just love. I now do 1d4 punching. that is a maximum of 9 in non-enrage and 11 in rage. Where's my rage damage gone? It was like level 7.
I believe so, yes.
I did feel one under there.
You might be onto this one as well. Isn't it?
No, rage goes up at level 9 and then again at level 16. However, I currently have 3 uses of
This
rage.
shape's actually really heavy, this is supplement.
We can move it at the end. Looking for things that should not attack you on the road.
So, listen to your D8.
Might be under here, maybe.
See, I need to roll it on my next level up. I need to roll a 10 for health, and I have an even 100. Yeah. For my new character, I have to physically choose the average, otherwise I just keep rolling higher dice.
Roll mine because I'm like the most.
I thought I'd roll everyone's hit dice. I rolled the cleric's hit dice now.
What?
I roll your hit dice when we level up in the other
Yeah,
session.
I told him and he doesn't mind.
Did you lose a pencil as well? I don't think so.
We can move it to the end.
Oh, it's just under things.
Ooh, martial adept.
Okay. We know it's there.
Okay, so you're continuing to travel.
Yeah, we'll continue traveling.
I know what trait I need to get now. Mobile. Speed increases by another 10 feet, so I can dash 110.
Why are we looking at this in the middle of storytelling?
Because we're waiting for him to find a dice.
You can look at the end of the night.
It's mainly just for the final thing on that board.
Because we can't move it back.
Shall we?
I know what you were implying.
Have you lost your dice?
It's not, it's under there. We know it's there.
Find it at
far
the end of the
under
night.
is it?
We'll get it at the end.
We won't leave it. But you know where I live, so
Worst comes to worst, we can just lift the couch up after the session.
2
You
seconds
can
takes
take
us.
2 things at the end. So, yeah, I mean, survival checks for trails, if you want to.
I rolled an 18 plus 4, 5. I got 23.
7.
Do I find any trails?
You can see the trail more clearly now that you've been in the woods for a little bit. So you've come to recognise what they're using as markers.
Yeah.
And you're like, ah! And he takes charges ahead.
I do walk a lot faster than all of you.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Not very high, 12.
11.
10.
Wait, what?
Your
Passive perception.
Has anyone got a rubber?
Yes, I do.
What is your walking order?
I'm up front.
My passive perception.
We're getting a fight, aren't we?
Wait, is passive perception?
As
Second
well.
last.
It's basically
No, 10
plus
plus
your
your
wisdom.
wisdom modifier.
I'll be in the middle because I'm middle ground.
Dom and Dak should be at the back.
I've been in
And
that.
you two can decide where you want to be. I'm at the front because, you know.
I'll be second last.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're literally right behind me.
I should have been
Should
doing it. I should be doing is keeping an eye on things.
Play the lute while we're walking.
Okay.
Background music.
What's hitting us?
Good news is it doesn't actually hit anyone, but I mean, it's a good thing too because that bloody trail you've left behind you has attracted the wildlife, and the very angry leader of the boar has chased you down and comes up behind Dornak, and you just and no more hear him coming as he slides right alongside you as you jump away from him.
This is when Prince is running stuff.
He charged at you from behind, and because his stealth was way above all of your passive perception, and nobody thought to check the trail on the way.
Yeah, it's not my responsibility. That's their job.
I was
So this
thinking about
giant
it.
boar is now standing right beside you, aggressively flaring his tusks at you, readying for an attack.
I'm gonna charge it.
I'm gonna take out my flaming sword.
Everyone roll initiative.
Can I not just...
This may actually be dead by the time I get there.
8.
17.
5.
4.
3.
20 total.
I thought you were going to say 2.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That'd be pretty funny.
I got
you
17. Come on.
Okay, who got what? So Dorndak's got 20. You had 17?
Yep.
What did you get?
I got 8.
No, what did you get?
I got 5.
The one time you low roll.
The one time you low roll was the one time that I'm needed.
What did you get again?
I got 8.
And what did Triss get?
4.
So let's plus your dex as well.
She doesn't even care. She was
Plus 3, so unless you rolled a 1.
Oh, technically I got 19.
Dorndak, you are first to strike.
Boar
Next
is
and
like
right beside
second
you.
or third.
Will my advantage because it's a boar and a beast?
Not in combat, just for tracking it.
Ah, I see.
Or you do have disadvantage because he's
So yeah,
melee.
I was thinking I'll have disadvantage if I try to shoot it.
Disengage and run away.
Do you not have like a bladed weapon?
I do.
Or disengage and run away.
Or I could just speak with animals and be like, nah, bro.
We are
No,
currently
you're
carrying its like friend.
So
Dead.
bro.
Dead, bleeding out friend.
Do you want to be that too? No, I'm not that nasty.
Can I, since I have extra attack, can I attack at once and then disengage?
No,
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 if you
it's-
attack, you have to attack.
No, attack is
Yeah.
like all one your action.
Right, okay.
Disengage is
You
also
get
an
extra attack if you attack with the first action.
Basically, you can disengage and then run away. And apply
What
it.
bladed weapon do you have?
I have a short sword.
So you can use your dex for a short sword.
Oh, okay.
You're
just
proficient with it.
Oh yeah, dex. You can use dex or strength with weapons. It's
Yeah.
only great weapons that. Like,
No, it's a weapon with the finesse tag that you can use either or. And then all the others have specifics. I think it's light is dex and heavy is strength or something like that.
I think you can flip between them if you're proficient.
Or it depends on
It's
your class.
finesse is the one that is a dex weapon.
No, finesse is either or.
Because rapiers are finesse.
Versatile is one or two-handed. Finesse is dex or strength. Because I was trying to find a weapon that would be suitable for my ranger.
And there is none.
And there is none.
Right, yeah, I'll just go for stabby.
Slice it up twice.
You're proficient with it, so you might as well,
Stab,
might as well go for it.
It's a boar, it's not gonna be that bad.
I hope so.
Giant boar.
Okay, it's not gonna be bad.
Well, that is. I can't miss. That's a 25 total.
How are you getting 25 for hitting with a short sword?
Because I've got proficiencies and.
Essentially, it's plus
What did
3.
you roll?
An 18.
Wow.
Well, wait, 18's gonna hit it anyway.
Yeah, 18's gonna hit it anyway.
Put it this way: he hits the same rate I hit, with like similar modifiers. He's just
Yeah, my modifiers are kind of.
That's great.
his modifiers are like my modifiers, just broken.
So roll your damage, and then you can do a second attack if you like.
5.
Plus your dex.
Oh. 9. 9.
And then roll again.
Attack again.
Maths.
Ooh, does he have extra attack?
Oh.
Rangers get extra attack.
Yeah, I've got
paladins,
extra attack.
fighters, paladins, rangers, and barbarians.
That's an 11 total.
That misses.
The close combat. Well, the military ones are. get
And
extra.
that takes us on to Daenerys.
Decisions.
It's a boar, you don't have to nuke it.
Trying to decide if she
Oh,
wants
you
to talk
could.
to it or if she wants to hit it.
Well, this is probably a king boar, because the last boar we killed in like 2 hits.
Oh, Grand King Boar.
Well, Grand
Stop.
King. Wait,
You hit it.
throw boar at king boar.
I'm going to poison spray him.
Are you gonna play through it? Okay, so do you need
Wait,
to
no,
roll or do I
you
need to
can't.
roll?
You have to make a constitution save.
You are aware you're probably.
No, but do you have to roll to hit me or do I just have to roll for?
It's Constitution.
Yeah, you just have to roll a constitution
Is
save.
it a cone?
Is that a cone or just a...
Is it a straight line or a cone?
17.
Doesn't say.
That's
Half of poisonous gas. That's all it says.
no. It's probably just.
Do you realise you're in the middle of the group?
Yes.
No. Yeah, you all have to take.
you poison us, remember?
You all have to pass Constitution. That's her spell DC.
Oh, it's 13,
What is-
so...
Yeah.
Is it half damage or is it
well,
no
I
damage?
pass it.
Or take 1d12 poison damage, so
Yeah,
to
that
know
makes
if it passes, it just passes.
Did you get
What
that?
did you get?
Oh, Jesus.
You just turn around and poison.
Murder everyone.
You tried to poison a boar and all you do is poison Trist.
Yeah.
1d12 poison.
1d12 poison damage to Triss.
4. It's not bad.
As Triss starts
What is your
coughing
hit
and
points?
spluttering. It's now the boar's turn,
How did I know the boar would be before?
and since Dondak has
Did you roll
very
terribly?
kindly. This boar is not rolling very well for attacks.
Yeah.
Not much. Not much at all. Like I think it was shocked by the attack and it was just flailing wildly beside Dondak, like he's trying to get his tusk into you, but you're kind of sussed.
Ugh.
You're like, whoa, man, whoa. Yeah, and that takes us to Hendar.
Yeah, I'm going to run at it with two-handed longsword. I can take a swipe at it.
Okay, roll for attack.
Please don't cut me in half.
Yeah, that's 13 plus 7, 20.
I'll hit.
2d10 because I'm...
1d10.
No, I'm going to use my savage attack on it.
Don't
Don't
bother.
waste your stuff.
No, it's each turn.
Is it?
It's a
Do
feat.
you have a amount of uses for it?
No, it's each turn I can use savage attack.
Is that an actual feat, or is that like a
Feat.
paladin thing?
It's a feat.
I want that.
I'm not sure if it is, but
Yeah, each turn you can
It's
roll your
not in
dice.
player handbook and all that.
it is in a fair handbook.
Savage attack.
Yeah,
attacker.
I'm wondering if it might be once between short rests. That's what I'm wondering.
No, it's once per turn.
Well, just in case.
What
So
about
it's a
would it be?
feat.
It's a feat.
Yeah.
Savage attacker.
There it is.
I have no idea. What
Near the back.
Nope. Once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the damage weapons dice.
So yeah,
Using
so he
the
can
top.
re-roll the dice.
Basically,
I can re-roll them both together.
No, you
you only get
roll
one
one
d10.
d10 and then you can roll it again if you choose
No,
to.
it says as the entirety of it.
once your per turn, you roll damage for a melee weapon attack. You can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use either total.
Either total.
Yeah.
Basically, if you roll a 1, you re-roll it.
Maybe roll ones anyway.
Just roll a d10.
What'd you get?
10 total.
So you don't
Or
want to
you could-
re-roll
or
that.
you could re-roll it because it says you can choose either of them.
Okay, let's re-roll it again, see what I get. Yeah, it's a 12 total.
And as a paladin, you attack twice.
Yes, I'll hit him again.
Doing maths for you.
That's a nat 20.
That's 2d10 now.
That's 2d10 now.
But you can't use savage attacker.
No, I know. That's not bad. 11 plus 3, 14.
Can't do maths. Okay. He's looking pretty stunned. Like, this was not his plan. He planned to come in and gore the people that gored his fellow boar, but instead didn't realise quite how much he was up against. So that brings us on to Triss.
Messed with the wrong video.
Yeah, she
Thunder
can.
wave.
I've also got
Because of her modifier.
Ah, yeah, her modifier.
Don't worry, Thunder Wave does half damage to me.
I'm not enraged, so I don't take it. I'm not resistant to any damage at the moment.
Everyone, quick, pile on!
And then rage happens, and then people die.
We tried!
Just
So
we
Triss,
can do
what you
this.
got?
Uh-oh.
I'm second last, so like, is it still next to?
It's still next.
It's still next to John.
Yeah, so it's like right behind me.
You're a useless boar.
Just wow, King of Boars,
I mean,
you suck.
Sun King, you are!
If we kill this,
Where's
we're
your
taking
crown?
it, right? We
I
kill
was
this.
just
we
gonna
keep
like
it, right?
stab it.
Yeah, go for it, roll for an attack.
Go for the stab.
Stab it in the butt.
Yeah,
What
that's
did you get?
2.
Two.
Like 5 or something? Maybe like
Don't
8 at the
stab
most?
me.
You did.
Accidentally stab Sam.
You see,
We'll say it's
the
flailing around a bit too much for you to hit it. But that should be no problem for Highlander.
Highlander, go hit. Does by any chance an 18 hit?
I think it might.
So that is 9 damage.
And that'll do
Hit
it.
again.
No, that'll do it.
Ah.
Highlander just pushes you aside, nods and smiles, and just right through the skull of the giant boar. So now you have 2 boars for dinner.
Right, eat well for
And now you
days.
know that you don't want to leave a blood trail. And you probably don't want to...
I think you'll find that I want to leave more blood trails. Because now I can get more food. Now I know the food comes
The
to
king
me.
of Boars.
The Emperor Boar.
The king of king boars.
Let's just like
God boar!
Just eventually keep fighting our way up tiers of boars.
As we walk through the woods.
Then there's just one that's like the size of you.
I just
Tiny
walk for a
boar.
little while to make like a little camp of some kind, and then we just eat and rest.
So you're going to start cooking and resting. So you set up camp, it's still...
I want to find a secure location.
Okay, make a survival check.
I can assist if you want to.
The ranger can assist.
I'll help you.
18, decent.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on him because I rolled like a 4.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
it.
Dondat's got this. He leads you a little off the trail to the south, and he there's a little clearing there with tall trees and the bushes all around, and he kind of moves things aside and covers it up, and he takes some of the meat he hunted from earlier and he throws it to the north so that it throws people off the trail. And you set up your camp with your cooking station,
Skin boar.
Let's get in Moors.
and
I take
you get to
forehead.
work doing the things you do best.
I take a boar head.
And complete with tusks.
Completely tasks. And you know, it's overcast by now. Like the shadows flickering with the campfire light, and the sun goes down. It's really dark in the woods with all the trees covering you. You can hear gentle chirp of crickets, the odd hoot of an owl. It's actually quite an ambient place to be. Very amicable.
Can I string up the foreskins on the trees to dry them out?
Sure you can.
Woo! Drying skins.
I'm gonna drink.
Highlander starts drinking.
Cook the food first.
Nothing new.
I am cooking the food.
It takes a while to cook, and does anyone want to keep an eye out in case anything else is attracted by yourself if you're cooking? So that's perception check. 19 for Chris.
Who needs to look around anyway?
Does he not get advantage in forest?
Yeah, you get
Yeah, he does, but that's
I'm
pretty.
also
But that's
looking
no. But it's pretty funny what you said though.
Who needs to look around anyway?
Yeah,
Tris got 19, so Tris is like on edge from the boar from earlier. She's like, "This is weird. This is creepy. I don't like it. You're a town girl. You're not used to the trees. You're like, no, I don't like this." And you're just like,
happily doing my thing.
Like you're
I
just like
literally
standing
matched
there,
my
like
passive
you know, like
perception.
Just like against a tree, just like.
yeah, like one of like the branches like brushes up against you, like.
I might as well have not rolled. I'm literally just.
with a score of
I'm
19.
not even going to roll. I'm busy.
With
I got
with a score of
18.
19, not only are you on edge, but you think you see something shimmering in the tree branches.
You should probably tell people.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a thing over there.
There's a thing over there.
And Highlander does standard.
Can I look over there?
You can look over there.
Yeah,
Can I look over?
Is that perception or?
Can we all take
Make
a
an
look?
Arcana check.
Oh, I'm going to attempt an Arcana check.
I was going to.
7, so I don't say squat.
I have somehow managed to get 16 on an Arcana check. How?
That's a 6.
Yeah, I got 17.
I got 16 on an Arcana. What?
I've picked up a minute.
So, all looking over where
Somehow
Trish
I
is
know what
pointed.
magic is.
very, very suddenly, very abruptly, Highlander and Hendar in unison go, "Huh, invisibility!"
Oh, in which case I instantly, attack with great
You
axe.
probably don't want to attack with great axe.
Like, I kind of, wait.
Mainly because it'll just misty step out of there.
I have hand axe.
If you're going to throw your great axe, it will misty step out of the way.
Just wait. Do I know what it is, or just
You know that it's an invisible creature.
Okay.
Can I roar at it?
It's probably, judging by the shimmering, it's probably not very big. It's probably no bigger than a cat.
Can I roar at it?
Sure, you can roar at it and make me a performance check.
I was actually thinking more of a strength intimidation check.
No, I'm gonna do a performance check for this. Because you're doing it as a act of bolstering, it's not really...
Take away 2, so 13.
I probably don't want to use that.
Hang on, just to help you all understand what I've roared.
Oh, here we go. What?
I roar like a bear.
I'm gonna apologise to the shivering thing for my giant friend.
I'm like guarding my fire. I assume it's after my food.
It's okay.
Buy more!
I'm clearly acting very
Oh, it's
defensive.
definitely not. It's definitely not frightened by that.
I'm clearly protecting my food.
You protect food. I'm going to really carefully walk over to the shimmering thing.
And shout up the tree. What are you shouting?
Sorry for my friend. He's simple.
I throw small stone at Paladin.
Okay, throw me for accuracy, just roll a d20.
Am I using strength or anything?
No, just roll for accuracy.
13.
It hits on the shoulder.
Man. Okay, humble acceptance of what happens.
He's so done with
A moment passes and
Thankfully it wasn't Molson.
the shimmering thing moves around and the leaves rustle around it. And then this odd voice, it sounds very... It's not, like, quiet like you'd expect from a small creature. It's very confident, a little bit on the... not on the squeaky side, but the kind of voice that comes from a smaller creature. And it goes, "Don't worry, I'm used to people being thicker than me."
My paladin chuckles.
My food.
Burn.
Wait, it's in a tree.
It's not yours, it just jumps down onto the paladin's nose. So
Oh.
you have a proper face.
Wait.
And
Like you've got blade side out, and then like you see it's on his face, so you
with a
just
shimmer
turn
and
it
a
like
shake. With a shimmer and a shake, revealing himself, the little fairy dragon.
Yeah, it's really great.
Little fairy dragon.
I say greetings in Draconic.
He doesn't reply in Draconic.
Really?
No, he does not.
We're fairy dragons.
I do.
But someone
Wait.
else speaks his language.
Wait.
It's flat side up, so it's bludgeoning, not piercing.
Wait.
He literally can pop in and out of this plane of existence.
Yeah,
It's
but
one of his character
my
traits.
character's not that smart.
Well,
No, but he
One
also
telling you
knows
wait.
you're not that smart. He sort of like leans over and he looks over the party and he goes, adventure's perfect! And he sounds way too excited.
I'm guessing he
This
speaks
happens a lot.
What
He
language is
speaks
he
Sylvan.
speaking?
Common.
Common. He speaks Common and Sylvan.
Something I couldn't speak his language.
Everyone speaks common.
He speaks Common because he's the cheekiest Lord of the Fae you've ever met.
Can I ask his name?
As you open your mouth to speak, he goes, I am Maildrinorth. And he says this very grand, like the most, like, over the top way he can.
Am I-
Wings open, arms in the air, jazz hand style. For a little fairy dragon, that's quite impressive. And he goes, I am Lord of the
How do you even spell his name?
Maildrinorth.
Male or mill?
M-I-A-L. Maildrinorth.
You wanting food?
Oh, no, it's fine. I can get food. I can,
You unimportant.
I am not unimportant.
Mm.
I am Lord of the Fae.
Fey useless.
This
means little
to him.
Eat food.
You are adventurers, right? Surely you want the Lord's blessing,
Nay,
right?
adventure. Me hit things.
Yes, we are entering for the Lord's blessings.
Then great, you'll do something for me then. Perfect.
Such
Don't want
as.
to.
Don't want.
Well, you see, I have some subjects in
Actually, I've
my
decided to give
realm
up on
that don't get me. You know, they don't get me.
Okay.
I can see why.
Literally the idea.
It's been a long adventure.
And he exactly goes, I can open the gate. I can open the gate to the Feywoods, and I just would like someone to have a talk with the people in this place because they just don't get me. Right? They just don't get me at all.
Talk
Can't see
or
why.
talk.
You're clearly fabulous.
He literally just flutters in the air, comes over and goes, I know, right? I mean, look at me. I mean, look at these colours. Do you not know?
I might need beer after all.
I'll compare my clothes to his wings.
He literally, like, puts his hands and he's like, that is so cool. That is, like, they're so beautiful. Like, he's just one of these kind of...
Camps.
I got to slap him out the air just to see what happens. Just sort of.
You need to open the stack table for that.
God, Calvis.
You probably want to stop him from swatting a Lord of the Fae.
Yeah, I gotta just. No. Gotta push his
Hang
hand
on,
back.
I'm gonna have to strength check you there.
I'll take it.
You end up getting punched instead.
Yeah, it's not happening.
What did you get?
3.
You know what makes it even
Let
worse?
me-
What?
I got 4. I beat you just.
You beat him just, but you don't have enough strength to get all the way over to it because you were cooking, and he's gone all the way over to Triss, and he's literally in front of Triss's face.
Hang on, I'm gonna throw the paladin at Triss.
Like at this point, he's hearing a kerfuffle.
You have to beat 26.
Can you even?
No. No, I cannot.
A crit's a crit, though.
See, crits only matter in ability scores if he can't beat it.
I got 20.
You do not beat that. I have thrown the paladin at Triss.
You understand that you are insulting one of the Dragon Lords.
You are aware my character doesn't know he's a dragon lord.
He literally just announced himself as Lord
He
of the
said Lord
Fae.
of the Fae. He does. My character doesn't know what that means. He knows about the Clockwork Dragon because he worked there for ages.
You literally have met other Lords of the Realm. You
Yeah,
might
but
be
he
a
couldn't
fist.
understand a single word any of them were saying.
Oh, that is true, actually.
One of them spoke Sylvan. No, Gordy spoke Common.
And he spoke to them in different language. Plus, my guy was more interested in his shark head.
You didn't have a shark head at that point.
Yeah, it is.
No, you didn't. Gordy was before that.
Which one was the gory?
The second one.
Was that not the one underwater?
No, it was the third one.
No, that was.
Oh, that was the just. Oh, that was the uninterested one.
Yeah.
That was the one that was just happy to have visitors, and so
That was the lighthouse one.
It was the lighthouse one.
Yeah. Lighthouse
Oh,
one.
easy.
I'm still throwing the paladin.
Now being dogpiled by a pile of people with Triss on the bottom, this fairy dragon in the middle, and a paladin on top, with this cheeky smile, Lord of the Fey opens a Fey gate underneath you, and you fall into the Feywoods.
I'm just gonna roar and challenge things.
Right, we're following on it.
I'm just going to apologise to the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize and shout
I'm
at you
gonna-
for being an idiot.
I mean,
Just
he did
roar.
this. He doesn't like. He pulls himself out. He shakes himself off. He does like a proper cat stretch, like you know those elegant long arcing back kind of movements, and he just kind of struts over to a tree and just sits there on the branch.
Where are we? Just somewhere else.
No, he made the door under Highlander. He's got rid of Highlander.
Oh,
I never want to come back.
Highlander's been dropped into the Feywilds temporarily.
thank you for
I
the
thought it was
peace.
under
I
all of us.
apologize for him.
No, I threw the paladin like at you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like all of us dropped
I
through.
rolled really well there, though.
You rolled really well, but couldn't beat the half
That
dragon.
is his job. His job is it's like
To open the plane.
because the place that you're playing in is like the Feywoods is like bordering the Feywilds, so it's kind of like a mirror where like you're on one side and they're on the other, and his job, he is one of 3 dragons that protect the gate between the two.
Can we just accept the sheer fact that you just got hit by a paladin in heavy armor and took no damage?
Because I'm kind.
Yeah, that would really hurt.
That would have really hurt.
If it
I'm,
cheers you up,
Wouldn't he
this
have only
guy's
found
strength
an
is
improvised
3.
weapon and done a D4?
What?
I'm weighted.
He's weighted and like he's way bigger and heavier than Wilson. He does.
You might have
1d10.
apologised, but you've hurt his ego.
I'm 250 pounds.
Ooh. My character's like 400 or 500. I'm pretty sure my character weighs more than like you and
I'm
another person.
150. I'm 152, so.
I don't know how much this guy weighs.
So I would have gone through you.
Yeah, getting thrown by me, going. Ah!
I apologise to the.
Like, you don't even know where you are right now. You've just come
Just
through
to the
on the
dragon.
other
All I
side.
know is I'm in a random place. My
I
food is
apologise
gone.
to
And
you,
I've still
Cass.
got my great axe.
You come through on the other side of this field, and you kind of, it's kind of like you've tilted through a mirror. So it's not like you've fallen, it's like your world's just tilted.
I look behind me to see if the mirror's still there.
Like, underneath you, like, no, you're in a different plane. But it looks almost like it's exactly the same as where you were, but it's like a mirror. But the colours are all different, so instead of like greens, things are purples, and instead of like browns, things are blues, and it's very...
Where's my food?
Yeah, the food's not there, unfortunately.
I will take the mantle.
Look for drink. Look for drink.
You go over to
Just
the cooking and you're like, I got this. Continues cooking a giant boar. Yeah, so you've got an insulted Lord of the Fey now.
I'm going to apologise profusely for my simple friend. He doesn't understand things, and he hits things he doesn't understand. Which is most things.
Giants belong in the mountains, they don't belong here in the Feywilds.
I'll agree because he's not here.
My character's literally sat on the ground drinking.
Just like,
No
He's just
food,
gone.
drink.
No food, drink.
So your problem, if we can, equalise the terms of this situation, your problem, your friends don't get you.
no, they don't.
In what way don't they get you?
You know, like, they don't, like, listen to my commands despite being, like, the Lord. And, like, they don't clap to my performances, they don't appreciate my
That's a
skills, they don't appreciate my beauty, you know.
Well, maybe.
I feel the exact same.
He literally just looks over at you and he's just like, his face is just delighted.
Rolls my eyes. Here in the Feywilds.
You're like going to be best friends with this character for no reason other than the fact it annoys everyone else in the party.
And also because I genuinely
Genuinely
believe
get
that
it.
I'm fabulous. So
He genuinely believes he is fabulous.
So who are your friends?
Well, why don't I just like, I could let you like through and like you could like go over to the Feywilds and like I'm sure you'll find them. They're like a few clearings over. You'll hear them. They're always gossiping about me.
Okay. Guys, you want to go take a trip somewhere we have no idea where it is to help some dragon?
sounds
You're like
This entire journey so
Feywilds.
far.
Feywilds is literally right up your alley. It's like the kind of place you would dream to be.
I have no connection with Feywilds.
No, you have no connection to Feywoods, but she does.
That's
I do.
fine.
I have Fey ancestry, so
I come from dragons. Go figure.
So do I.
Yeah, so do you.
I'm technically half dragon and half fairy.
You are a fairy dragon!
We
Oh,
can
You get it! You're like, dudes, I've got like Fey ancestry. I'm like half fairy and I can turn into a dragon, and they're like, oh my gosh. And then, like, you just, like, you can just literally say the name of your patron and you'd be totally understand.
I'm more dragging into these people.
Yes, I
So
shall.
your friends just don't.
You're like, oh my, you're like the gatekeeper. You're like Renil, right? And he'll be like, what?
Then I go, well, we better bring some food from Highlander. He's probably drinking.
Is the food cooked?
I don't know. You tell me you're cooking it.
Why don't we just wait and leave them there till it's cooked and we eat the food?
You're bringing something to throw me again.
You want to go for it?
Was the food cooked?
15.
Yeah, I say the food's cooked.
All right, well, we'll get a quick bite and bring something from
Yeah,
Highlander.
let's like munch like half of the smaller boar.
Have you lost some?
Okay, so
Just on your own?
you agree? Have you agreed to?
We'll agree to talk to your friends.
Okay, so you've agreed to help.
Talk, people.
What happens if they don't agree?
We'll
Then you should smite them down with the fury of the Fey Lord. He's very
No.
passionate.
I nod. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
It will be done.
We just don't even talk to them, we just go in and smite them straight away.
I won't say no.
Yeah, it's
You
fine. I will start
guys.
fighting you.
This is what you get for shunning your friend.
Or, like, I ask if they're like similar sized, or are they
Yeah,
just...
yeah.
No, they made fun of his size. They are not his size.
So you didn't tell me who there were.
You know, just like the creatures of the Fey, you know.
There's lots of creatures of the Fae. Example being the two here.
Well, how about I give Highlander an example? Highlander, while you're in the Fey realm, you can hear giggling coming from...
Highlander's drunk, not paying attention.
Well, if I tell you, there's beautiful women.
Highlander is paying attention. Highlander attempts to...
Highlander hears women giggling,
Drink.
and if he wanders over to the women giggling, you will see two beautiful, elegant creatures.
I don't know. We don't know the dryads though.
But they're just giggling. You know, they're sitting, they're laughing on a log, and they're clearing over from you. and
Don't
they're
fight dryads.
No, don't fight
I'm
dryads.
trying to think if I
No,
can even
dryads
speak
don't
to
kill.
I'm trying to decide.
Dryads are scary.
No, you probably
I
don't
do have a
speak
fire sword,
Sylvan, but you could quite easily,
turn
you
these
know,
to
flirt
ash.
them in the
Fire,
men.
yeah.
You've been drinking, you know, so
And we
beautiful
always
women
have
you've been
nuclear
drinking.
Highlander
I
flirt with
I
dryads.
have information.
I would be
I can
delighted if
actually
you
go
could flirt with
for it,
dryads. So,
But
you
I
know,
really
we'll,
don't
we'll
know
say
how
that they've not seen like a half giant before. That's not something common to the Feywoods. So they see you coming, they kind of play coy, they giggle a bit, they come over. They're fawning all over you. You have no idea what they're saying, but they're fawning all over you.
Highlander does this pose.
So Highlander's posing with some dryads.
As
Who's
long
going to
as
come through and be like,
Which, in answer to your question from Maildrinorth, he kind of like pouts a little, and he goes like, you know, like the ladies, you know, like you know.
when I know what
"Ass
it's on about.
women are always bitches."
No, but she would.
Okay. Would you know what they are? And second.
Yes, I have Fey ancestry, so I'd probably be like, yes, they are this.
It's very likely to be. Now, yeah.
I have no idea what they are.
So they're most likely dryads.
But they're they only speak two languages, and only Mary Ellen knows both of them.
Wait, what
So
language
do
do they
not
speak?
mess this
Oh, you
up.
even speak Sylvan.
Alright.
They don't speak common or giant, so
Is
I'm
it
out.
undercommon?
They speak Elvish and they speak Sylvan.
Okay. Cool. So I can speak to them and you guys can.
You don't even
Just
use
gonna
spell.
sit and get the crap.
No, he
out
can
of them.
speak to them.
Only if you start in Elven. Because if you speak to them in Elven, they'll continue in Elven.
I will start an elf.
Yeah, so then.
So at least
I'll have
another
no
person
idea.
can talk to them.
You speak Sylvan.
Yeah, I speak Sylvan. So if you would,
Ah,
if
so
you
you're
spoke to them
right
in
there.
Elven, then.
Yeah,
you could-
So if you start in Sylvan, it means he can understand as well, and everyone else will be like, what?
Well, let's not.
I remember never
So-
understand.
I'll be the quiet
So am I to
friend.
understand you want to eat before you go?
We can take the food with us.
Yeah.
You want to take the food through the Feywild.
Yeah, why not? It's very wild. They can do with
Let's
this.
Also,
Actually,
Highlander
you
will
gotta eat
probably
it
be
now.
happy if we give him some food.
Okay, so Maildrinorth's delighted that you agreed to help, and he just flutters a few steps ahead, and he just whimsically does a little twirl in the air, and behind him,
I just
it doesn't
just
look.
copy all of his.
You're just
movements.
copying all of his moves, Brian. You're learning more. So it doesn't. It's not what you expect. It kind of looks like an archway, but it's kind of like shimmering, and it just looks see-through. Like it looks like waves in the air rather than like a gate.
Well, like
But-
the predator thing.
Hmm?
Like the predator thing.
Sure, if that helps you understand it, like the predator thing.
Fair enough.
So but it just looks like a shimmering hot air rather than a gate. But you get the sense that it's more magical than that, and he kind of flutters there and goes, "Well, come on then," and like signals for you to come through his gate.
Well, wander
I
through.
walk through the gate.
You strike through.
I'll go second.
Who's first then?
You speak it!
You were like, I go, so you're first, you're second, Amos. Tordax, like,
Dordak Boar Hunter carries up the rear.
pulling a boar with him.
Please don't take the board.
Too late.
I'm
I'm
going.
boar on
Takes
a big old stick. Just like,
Takes the
come on.
boar for Highlander. Goes
Just
along.
on one of the harpoons over your shoulder.
Yeah, like I've skewered it with a harpoon.
He's taking a boar for Highlander, and I assume you
It's a
take up
pork
the
bap.
rear with Maildrinorth.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can smell it as soon as it enters.
Sure, make a perception check.
17.
You smell it alright. In fact, the second they come through, you're like,
Do I know which direction?
it's right behind you, right where you came from.
Food!
Just turns around and charges towards the food. These two dryads are just standing like just, you know, like, they were just,
Heartbroken.
like, fake heartbroken. They're very...
Hand axes cutting up four.
I use divine sense to sense things around
Just
me.
the trident
Like,
and an axe.
sense-
I thought that was just good and evil you had, or you talking about
Just
different
Yeah, divine sense.
He's casually offering people bites of
Well,
the trident.
if you use that, you're going to sense fate everywhere.
So it's just going to be overwhelming sense of fame in my brain.
Yeah, you will be overwhelmed if you do that here.
It's not much my brain.
That's why I don't pick anything that can sense things.
Eyes are good.
Yes, I should go to the Dryads and...
Oh, do you make a wisdom saving throw when you spotted them? You probably should.
Is that we all have to?
No, just him if he's the only one that's seen them.
Minus.
Hang on, wisdom? No.
Oh, I'm Christian in wisdom save.
17.
You're lucky.
How many is it charmed, is it?
He would have considered them friends.
To be fair, Highlander considers anything that's food friends. Dryads can be eaten.
I don't think they can, they're made of wood. They can be meat.
Highlander try.
Let's not try yet.
So Highlander comes running up and starts eating the food.
I'm using my trident and a hand axe.
I forgot you had the trident.
Fork and knife.
Yeah, it is as well. Highlander's fork and knife rather than trident and hand axe.
I'm going to throw a fork at you.
It's just like the BFG with the spade.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
I need to go to the back.
Well, I need to look over some of these spells because I'm not very good with.
I have lost one of my d6s.
We'll find our dice at the end. It seems to
Alright,
work.
okay, no, I don't want to use primeval awareness because I'll do exactly the same thing that you would do.
Just say brain explode.
Go
If I had
blind.
it, if it's not here, I
Is
probably
that an
left it at the
ability or
library.
a...
It's
It
a
means it will be
spell.
with the DMs.
Yeah, don't do it. His like pixies and all sorts everywhere. You'll be overwhelmed.
Yeah, because it picks up Fey, so it would just be like everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. It's like, as soon as you step through, it is literally like the mirror of your world. Except with like, the leaves are all purple, the bark's all like blue, and the, like, this is the place smells like, like strong floral scent everywhere. You can hear chirping and whistling and chatting, like whispering in the trees. So it's like the trees themselves are talking. It's very overwhelming.
I think it's very off-putting.
Yeah.
Rolls a 1 on intelligence, talks to
You're
the
like-
whispering tree.
Oh,
I just go
you can
and
if you
hug.
want.
I go hug a tree and just like,
You go hug a tree.
Oh, this isn't end well.
Oh no, you're dead.
Do trees are in face?
tree hugs
The tree hugs back.
Yes!
Do I see this?
You do, and you're like, what?
Really confused.
Like you're not. You Yeah, you're not sure.
It is like, hi, tree.
Hi, person.
As you say hi tree, it says hi back. And a deep, reverberating voice goes,
Miss Tellis would be proud.
it literally goes, good day to you, stranger, in common.
I hear this. I'm really
Good day.
Yeah, it speaks
And-
common.
I am looking around,
yes, it
what
is.
going, where did that come from?
Joe, I might have just accept.
Maildrinorth hovering back at the gate,
Just
kind of like.
accept the fact there's noise. There's going to be a lot of it.
And he just is literally just looking at me with his nose up.
Yeah,
He's-
they're
he's-
Tiny
he's-
dragon.
At me now?
The trees.
No, at the tree.
Don't pick.
At the tree.
At the tree.
Tiny thing. Yeah.
Highlander.
And he's not looking at you. He's too busy, like, just
inform
like
Highlander
sticking his nose up.
that
at
was
everything.
actually one of the dragons we need a blessing from.
Huh?
He's like, that's a dragon?
Blessings?
We need to be good to the dragon.
Why?
Dragon is
Shinies.
always good to dragons.
Shinies.
Dragon
Shinies.
shiny.
Shinies.
I forget how to be stupid.
Triss, you are literally the most diplomatic person in the party.
You need to add
So,
another
yeah,
language.
I assume you
Highlander.
disengage from the tree hug.
I'm actually writing that.
Language.
Oh,
So
Jesus,
yeah,
that's
you've
glorious.
there's a talking tree right there, and giggling from the tree line as you all kind of look down to this tree comes the two dryads standing at a distance, just giggling away at the lot of you appearing in their
Do I hear
playing.
Game
this?
has a new language.
Anyone who looks at the Fae needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I've already done it.
I'm looking at the ground because I've given up.
I'll probably
What do I...
I hear them, so right.
Wisdom.
14.
14, you're fine.
Do I need to roll again?
No, not just now.
Because you're charmed.
That one.
Oh!
You literally see them and are just overwhelmed with a feeling of like joy, and it feels like you're meeting an old friend. Like, did you get below 14? You feel the same way as Mary Ellen does. You feel like they feel like old friends. You feel like you've known them
I
forever.
already felt like that. The little dragon dude.
I'm just going to look at the ground and...
You can,
sigh.
for the sake of argument, you two now consider these dryads your friends.
Can I slap them to snap them out of it?
No, I would not recommend it.
What, slapping the two...
Ass, not the
What?
dryad.
Triss and the...
No, I wouldn't
No,
recommend it.
it's magical. No, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
That's a good thing I can go into rage at any point.
You just get tired of everything and you just start screaming and swinging the great axe.
Down all the
Literally
trees.
just randomly just
The
bored.
good news is they can't charm anyone else now that they've each charmed one of you.
Alright, I'm still looking at the ground because I just...
I am going to go right over to the paladin and just kind of go,
Look.
what are they?
You're gonna look and go, pretty woman.
Pretty woman, yes? I'm going to lift his head up to look at them.
It doesn't matter because these two are now.
Yeah, but I asked him what they are.
I don't know what they are.
They're
Huh?
just like
Freak
family.
You could ask, the druid.
Yeah?
Druids.
What are you asking?
He's asking what they are.
What are these things?
I tell them they're dryads.
The dryads, okay.
And the magical tree that Triss cuddled is just standing there, just waving. He's gonna.
Just silent acceptance of...
I'm looking at my axe in the tree here.
I man to put axe down.
Firewood.
Don't give it my ears. There's firewood in the other end.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
it's
stand
literally
very
just pouting.
defensive
He's
in what's
very
left of my
unhappy about all
boar.
the people around here. That you now consider the dryads your friends.
Okay, so you got two idiots going to side with the dryads, and I can't speak to dryads.
Yeah, but don't that kind.
Yeah, I'm going to need you on this.
What can I do for you?
I don't speak Fey languages.
Alright, I can speak to them.
I can
Okay.
speak giant work.
We'll check. We'll come back later if giant works. So just ask him
Giants just.
what's the conflict between themselves and the dragon,
The Dragon Lord.
the dragon lord.
Oh, they don't think there's a conflict.
What
They just
dragon?
don't consider him a lord because he's so small.
Yes.
Could I interest them in a magnifying glass?
They literally laugh at your joke. They literally just laugh with you.
Yeah.
But you do realise that Maildrinorth knows what you're saying.
Yeah.
My character's.
I think he now looks very angrily over at you.
You're supposed to be
Are
helping him.
you
not-
telling us about this?
I think we can piece this together.
I'm going to assume a joke was said and just point at the tiny one in the
Oh no! We're gonna have to fight this dragon, aren't we?
I'm not fighting it. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner and talk to a tree. all hope is abandoned.
You can't abandon. You're now like the only character that's on his side, and you are like, if you don't.
To be fair, my
Can you
character's on the
speak to
side
them
of
as
whoever lets me
friends?
hit things.
So
So.
are they lords too, or are they just like
They're
normal
just
Fey
generic.
people?
They are normal Fey people,
But you think they're the friends.
but you think they're your best.
How long does it
Can
try?
I ask them
Can
how we
he-
can convince them to accept the fact that he is a dragon?
Yeah, but we can come
That's
to
what you have to try and do.
Like,
Just intimidate them
can
to it.
You can always do it
I'll
this
kill
way.
you.
Accept him as Dragon Lord. Or a giant axe hit you in head.
Let's not upset the woods we're in.
No, do you want
I'm
to
just
do
going
that?
to ask them what
No.
would it take for them to see him as their lord.
They just laugh. They're like, that thing.
I'm going to walk over and just stare at one of them in the eyes.
Can I
They
not?
just flirt
so
with
the
you.
question is,
Like, they
I'm just
actively
gonna be
flirt with
can
I'm
you.
just
any of
gonna
us
just
learn a
casually
spell
just
that
pick
will
one up and
make
put it on my
things
shoulder.
larger?
I can do that.
To
Just
just
pick-
make
I'm just going to pick them up and put them
the
on my
dragon
shoulder.
lord
I would recommend
larger.
it.
You wouldn't.
I would recommend it.
Why?
Because they wouldn't like it.
They're dryads. They're very.
Dryads kind of feel like death.
Joel's stupid teenage girls think they're the best thing ever. They're them, but 10 times worse.
Yeah, but
I'm
Highlander's just
too
flirting with them.
What? Drink.
Well,
I'm going to offer them a drink, yes!
Can't Mil
Was this
Dranoff
bad
or
to
whatever
bring
his name
food and
is
drink
just
into
like do
Ignore them.
something to prove his power?
ignore them like a mature
Do
thing.
you want to see his stat table?
Yes.
Could
I
we
rolled
kill
him as an NPC for you.
I'm just going to ask him, could he not just do that? Could you not prove your power to them?
He's
and
a fairy
they-
dragon. He literally has like euphoria breath, and that is like
Yeah.
all he can
Can
do.
you not just show them your power and they might...
He opens the
Convince.
gates between worlds. What do you think?
Exactly, I'm asking him.
He
can
literally
you not
just
do
opened
that?
a gate and let you through. They literally just saw that.
Something else.
That is like the most powerful thing you can do. Open gates between worlds.
And they still don't consider him powerful.
And it's not power that they're
Yeah,
worried by.
society's small.
They're just making fun of him because it's in their nature to be playful.
Would any of us
Why don't
know
you get
this?
some? Why don't we help you find some new friends that accept you?
Yeah.
Get some better friends.
These guys are nothing.
Like, we have.
So now
we
you're trying to
can- we
convince
can,
a
like-
Dragon Lord that thinks he's the most important thing on planet Earth that he's not the most important thing on planet Earth. And
No,
should
we're
be-
trying to
No,
convince
no,
him
we're-
that he shouldn't care what they think of him
Because
he's
he
more
is
He's
the
important
so
than them.
important.
You can do better.
Roll me
You
persuasion.
need better
Needs
friends.
yes.
No. Mary Ellen started it. She's rolling persuasion.
Persuasion.
Mary Ellen rolls. Oh, damn.
I got free. So,
He's not convinced
Why do
somehow.
I have a feeling we're going to end up trying to kill the tiny dragon?
How about this?
Don't worry about the tiny dragon. Worry about the tree that she's cuddled.
Why
That's a
would we
treant.
worry about tree?
Treants are nasty.
He knows
Why
tree.
did you hug a tree?
What? Oh, I'm going to suggest.
Because she's a
There could be many of them
Love
because as long as they're not moving, they are considered trees.
We can literally be surrounded by 100 of them.
We're in a clearing, right?
You're in a small clearing.
Why does tree move?
Tree's friend.
Why did tree move?
Tree is friend. Good friend.
Best friend.
For now.
Not firewood?
Not
No,
firewood.
not fire.
No.
No.
You're learning.
He understands common, by the way, so the tree knows what he's saying.
Ignore him. It's fine.
He's stupid.
You know what's funny is if you insult it, it does have a ranged attack.
Well,
Coconuts.
I have a ranged attack.
Coconuts.
Tropical tree and
tree.
Nah, just even better. You just get
tropical tree.
Oh. It's like it was just a normal tree until you hugged it, then it turned
Then
into a
just
palm
palm tree.
tree.
Nah, even better. You just get bitch slapped by a tree.
Pimps
The
laugh.
whole tree's like.
Oh god, I'm
What
playing
was
the whole
What's that again?
Well, can you just ignore them? They're dryads and you are magical and great. Their opinion means little to you. It means nothing to me.
Little.
Wait.
You literally said that he means something to you as well.
No, I meant them. They mean nothing to me. They should mean nothing to you. They're dryads. They'll giggle like children.
Roll persuasion.
Please be good. Is that plus charisma, is it?
Yeah.
That is... Ooh.
Are
17.
you proficient in it?
Yeah, I'm proficient in charisma.
You're proficient in
Yeah, he's
persuasion.
paladin, so.
No, you're not proficient in persuasion.
Oh, well, 15.
You're also being 18 if you're proficient.
Well,
Proficiency is 3.
Yeah,
Level
why not?
5.
He's not good at this.
really? Holy crap!
I might try and persuade him. Just kind of go unimportant and sort of wave my axe at them lot.
So
an
this side of
idiot.
the chance to smash a tree? That doesn't sound like you.
You're just like, they unimportant. Give me shiny.
They unimportant. You important. Me get shiny. Yes?
You don't know what he's giving you.
I'm still going to say it.
I'm gonna ask, why does their opinion matter so much to you?
Because this is his realm.
Can't you just
Like,
smite
you
his
let-
subjects?
Wait,
Can't you
literally
just
his
smite them and be
subjects.
like, screw you, your opinion
That's why-
sucks,
that's why
you
he got
die.
us-
He said,
In the
he
first
said if you can't convince them, smite them.
I'm
Can't
going
he
to walk
just
up
do
and
that
go, why are
himself?
you not smite? You powerful. Smite.
Because it's his realm, he can't do that. Because he's protecting this realm, he can't hurt the things in it.
But quite happy to let us
So
do it.
we
Yeah.
must smite. So we smite. We smiting?
Wait, well,
Yeah, he's literally nudging at you. He's like, yeah. They're not taking him seriously. He says if you can't convince them to take him seriously,
Can
you
I
can
just
smite
try
them.
and persuade them to, like, respect our lord?
I don't know. See, the problem is,
You think
If
they're
the-
friends. I'm
if-
going to look at you as if to go, what do I do? Because I am very confused.
me too, because if we went for them, they would go for us. Because
Maildrinorth
there's their
literally
friend.
flares up to your shoulder. And he sits there. He knows you're not the brightest, but he also sees you have a giant axe. And he's also very mad at these creatures. And he smiles at you, and with his persuasion,
Oh, Jesus.
by the way, he does have a +5 to persuasion.
Please roll on that one. Please roll on that one.
So we're going to try and persuade you.
Roll
He's
good
going
wisdom.
Do I get to roll again?
roll wisdom against. He's going to try and persuade you to smite them.
Oh no!
Is it a 20 you got?
I got that one.
No, I
I got a 19.
didn't! No!
Just goes right up to his ear. Why don't you smite them?
Maildrinorth literally goes up and says, "You have a very beautiful axe there, my friend. These creatures of the woods, they have no idea how powerful you are. You should show them."
Highlander, do not listen to them
Oh.
yet.
He's a Fey Lord. He's Lord of the Fey. He's a trickster.
And I am a very easy to convince barbarian with a great axe.
So you've got Treant and you've got 2 Dryads. Which one of each turn one of each of your friends. So remember that your friends now consider them best friends.
Highlander, wait. Wait. Do
No,
I know how...
no, it was persuasion against his wisdom. He rolled in that 1. It's up to him.
Uh,
But you rolled a low. You should be attacking something.
Yeah, I'm looking between the targets.
Giant tree, 2 gorgeous women.
Yeah, but
We don't need a tree.
I need to know which
Tree
one I'm being
gonna-
directed
it's gonna
at.
hit hard.
He's telling me to smite.
Any of them. He wants them all smited.
I have a rage and attack the tree.
I am glad.
I'm so glad you did that!
I am so glad you attacked the
Well.
tree. Everybody roll for initiative.
This is where we die.
This
We'll
is
say that you get an
murdered
opening
by a
attack
tree.
and then we go into initiative. So,
Okay.
18.
My initiative has done me well, 21.
hang on, let me get my...
So I've hit with axe again, and then hit with axe for a 3rd time.
No, you get one because it's a surprise attack.
Yeah, but then unless
Then
it gets
it's-
higher than 21,
then-
it's my turn, so I hit twice.
Yeah, you get hit 3 times. Unless it rolls 20 odd, whatever.
unless it beats 21.
This is going to be a bad fight.
I got 16.
Wait,
Okay,
wood,
so-
weak to fire, yes?
I don't know. Hang on.
Presumably.
Okay, so
Or
who got...
dryads are weak, but
who got
presumably
above 20?
weak to fire as well.
Both of you? Okay, so who got what?
I got 21. Oh.
Okay, so...
Wait, are they helping us fight these?
They don't
They
consider
can't attack the Dryads, but they
They,
can
they
attack the tree.
consider they don't consider the tree
So it's
friends.
just the Dryads we're friends.
And anyone got 15
Wait, would it
to
not just
20?
be one of the dryads each, or is it both?
I got 16.
No,
Yeah, one dryad
The
each.
dryads.
Okay,
They consider
so-
dryads
So,
friends.
like, you wouldn't attack the one that's friends with Hannah, and Hannah wouldn't attack.
Wait, no, they'd only
They,
not attack
one's
the-
charmed to each one, so like you're
Right,
not
so
charmed
I
to
one.
could
one.
kill the one
Attack the
that's
one that's
charmed first,
charmed.
you could kill the one that's charmed.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
but
you'd also fight each other for 10.
Who's got
Why'd you
15
fight
to
my
20?
16.
I have 18.
Okay, so then it's...
Sorry, tree. I can only apologise for the murder about the
Tree weak to fire?
I'm just gonna check. Hang on.
You can play mine
I
there.
can't wait. I can't
Much
wait
money.
for
So that's
the tree's friends to come and try and
What
stop
did
us
you
as
roll?
the entire
I rolled 11.
forest starts closing in on us.
I believe trees can run and make a tree.
That is how Highlander dies.
Okay,
He dies
let me
in the Feywild
just
while
by
you
tree.
run away killing trees.
let me write down some stats
The
because
lumberjack.
He's forever known as the lumberjack of the Feywild. Just for the rest of his existence, he's cutting trees down.
So we go back, think he's dead, put him in a statue, and he just cleaving trees for eternity.
You come back into the Feywild one day, you just see a massive clearing and just find men are there going.
Like log cabins. Just log cabins everywhere.
Find a
Holy
house
shit.
for every tree that he killed.
At night, you can still hear them scream.
So he hears each house going.
So yes.
Each house has got like a smoking chimney or something.
Just things are on fire.
Yes, your great axe pierce or slash.
I think it's slashing.
Better be.
Yeah, it's an axe, so.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
axe.
Yeah, but it could be
It
piercing.
could be bludgeoning.
Yeah. We need to find
It should on your character sheet next to your weapon.
It should be. He doesn't necessarily write that.
No, I just put generic what it is because I normally look in the book.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm
Great axe
slashing.
Slashing. Okay, that's fine.
I think they have resistance to pierce, is it?
And bludgeoning.
Are these things fire resistant?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
No, I'm generally querying. I'm going to see if I can hit it with Alchemist Fire.
I'm not allowed
Alchemist
to
fire
tell
would
you.
probably do
2d4
something
damage.
pretty serious to a tree.
You've actually got the opening attack in this round anyway. So
And I'm already enraged.
so you might as well just attack as normal.
Charge
Start
it.
combat. So you're going to the tree.
Does a 21 hit.
Yes, 21 hits.
Oh dear, this is not going to be a fun fight.
And does a, what is 11 plus 7, so 18.
Yep.
Cool. And
You again.
yeah.
What's going on?
It's these two.
Well, whose turn is it?
Top of the round, is it?
That was a surprise
I
attack.
said we'll treat it as normal because you got the highest initiative, so it wouldn't have mattered if it was surprise attack or not. As soon as you started
Do
moving,
you want to
now
go
it's
first?
combat.
Or shall I?
Do you want to continue your turn? Because you might as well just go for it as normal because you got the highest roll.
I'm just gonna hit twice with the grey axe again. I'm gonna assume like 26
Okay,
hits.
26 hits.
I would say what? 14.
17 damage.
Oh, I can't do math.
Nat 20. No, that's not that good. And that is. Oh god. 7. 20. Damage.
Pretty good start.
That's a fair bit of damage for just.
Where are we in like this random formation?
Doesn't matter, I just charge a tree.
I'd assume we're all kind of mishmashed everywhere at this point.
Well, those two are clearly with their dryad friends. You're just.
Just
I
having a
thought
chat.
it was
And the ranger's just there looking
I've
at
just
them.
been like, I've
You're
just
like,
been
what just
watching
happened?
all of this, like.
Maildrinorth is literally just floating there, beaming like an idiot. He's delighted.
Well, I'll give him something to beam about.
It's Triss's turn.
Hit the tree.
No, you can literally pass your turn if you're like confused by what's going on. You can do that.
You could just
Or you can hold
viciously
an
mock
action.
the tree. You could just kind of go,
I
take that.
can make you
You
You could be like,
It can make you stare.
half giants are better than trees, or something ridiculous.
You literally just go, ha, firewood.
Do you want it?
It's like
What's
it's
the
an
light?
inadvertent.
Call it
because you just kinda-
firewood.
you just kind of went, oh, we need firewood, I guess.
You gonna viciously mock the tree. It's a wisdom save. No, is it a wisdom save?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
You should have attacked with that one.
Well, the good news is it got nat 1, so what damage am I taking for your viciously mocking
So
the
it'd be
tree?
1d4, and it's a disadvantage on all its attacks.
Next attack.
Is it?
Not all the attacks, just
Two
next
damage.
attack.
Well, I'm enraged, so unless it's dealing psychic, I should be fine.
Throws your math quiz.
It's Stone Duck.
Harpoon. Magical fishes.
Do I just pull out the
Just
nuclear option immediately?
Nuclear option the tree.
Are you going to nuclear option the tree?
Get that 20 nuclear
You
option
know what?
again.
Sure, I'm gonna nuclear option the tree. I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's get rid of the tree.
I'm going to need to check something I wrote down.
If you roll a nat 20, you
It's a 66, is it? It's a nuclear option.
Yeah. If I hit it.
I'm pretty sure you can. Ooh.
66, yeah.
add 8.
Plus.
Right, what's he doing?
Wait,
Nuclear
it's
option.
Dex.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
get
dex and plus.
proficiency as well.
We never worked it out, it was +3, so it's your dex +3 plus your roll.
Dex plus 3 plus roll.
Is he proficient as well?
Yeah, I'm proficient because it's a ranged
Martial
martial.
weapon.
So would he get
Yeah.
proficiency on top of that?
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah, so
So
it's
you're
six
adding.
plus-
15.
Miss.
You're oof.
Hang on, you're adding.
What did he roll?
10 to
Roll
roll
5.
Well, 5 plus. What's your dex?
Plus 3,
plus
plus
4.
3.
Plus 4
6.
plus 3.
So he's
plus
adding
3.
10, so yeah, you missed.
Jesus.
With a nuclear
How
option.
do you miss the
Nuclear
nuclear
fish
option?
fly into the distance.
On a nat 1, was that going to hit me?
That would have been so
Well,
funny.
probably, yeah.
At which point you get smited.
Oh yeah, that would have been a quick table turn.
They're just running around here. "Wah!"
Just like he's doing that going, nope.
Do you have an extra attack doing that?
Oh wait, yeah, I do.
You could
I
nuclear
can't
option twice.
I don't
I
think
can't use nuclear option twice though, I think we decided.
nuclear
I
option.
need you to do it 3 times a day.
No.
I
You
can
got
use
that
it,
fast as
I
an
can
action,
use
though.
it 3 times a day.
Oh, yeah, 3 times a day.
Is it an attack?
It's bonus attack or something. Hang on.
Bonus action.
No, not a bonus action, but it's a bonus ability. So 22.
So it would be
So
like
it would be
an
an
attack with.
You can only conjure 3 of these fish before taking a short rest.
Oh, you can attack twice with the
So I
nuclear
can.
option.
You can try again.
twice. Sure.
Just nuclear option consistently.
Okay, that's 18.
That'll hit. 3d6 necrotic.
66, is it, for the fish?
Yeah, 66 necrotic for fish.
I will need more.
I was about to say because it was like 12d6 straight
When
up.
he did that piercer, that's a 2
Nuclear
hit
option.
points.
I'll
I'll just
roll
roll 3. Yeah, twice. 6, 1, 6. It's 13. Maths.
16, 22, 27?
What was it? It was
What were the
13.
next 3?
16.
Because I've written down the first one to 16.
Um,
So
14.
29
so 14.
total.
No, 14.
Okay, so it's 17 damage. 27 damage
I wonder
total.
if the dryads are going to attack us.
They're at the bottom of the quarter.
Are they?
The Dryads can just be like,
I don't know.
like,
But they've
Yeah,
charged your
just a
friends, so.
Oh, I'm just gonna obliterate them.
Can
you're just like, okay, Dryads, goodbye.
I'm trying massing on.
Thanos them.
Wait, I just realised. Smash Alchemist
Just only
Fire
one
on
of them
axe,
then.
hit with Flaming Axe. That could work.
Okay, so it's now the tree's turn.
4 attacks with all the branches.
Takes a total of 6 points of damage.
These ugly trees will hit you.
This ugly tree is going to use its first action to magically animate the tree beside it.
Oh,
God, yes, of course it is.
we're dead.
Why do we keep
Right,
summoning
okay.
fighting things that summon more
We
things?
are all dead.
Uh,
A million trees.
you are dead.
I'm dead.
With his other attack,
I am
you will have to
dead.
hit Highwind as a
You
joke.
have a massing of log cabins.
Well, that was
Everyone
an
else is
interesting roll because even with plus 10, that's missing.
What did you get?
1.
Can you hit the tree next to him?
He just
Yeah.
like he animates the
Yeah.
tree and then smacks it
So
away.
basically, you telling me it tried to basically slam into me and somehow missed the 8.5-foot tall half giant right in front of it.
It
To be fair,
slams it
it's
all
got
over the
necrotic
track.
fish in its face.
Just I'm gonna be there going, huh?
Just slams it.
Don't speak too soon because I've got 2 of them to deal with.
Not my problem.
Kinda is.
That's
Well-
your problem. You people are supposed to be dealing with the trees.
I'll deal with something. You don't
I got my own tree.
You've got one tree. We've got one between us.
It's like the sharks.
See if you guys can persuade the Dryads to help us fight the trees.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Your friends.
What did you want to
Do
try?
they consider us friends? No.
No, they consider you puppets.
Yeah, so you probably.
But you could,
Yeah.
with a
Can I get-
20 on persuasion, flip the
I'm trying to
tables.
decide if this tree
Be
goes
real
on the same
friends
initiative as the
forever.
other one.
I mean, I have.
It would go on
Five.
this.
Oh,
You know,
Came into the battle.
Yeah, it would.
So
If it rolls higher, then.
I've got
charisma, which is
No, it
5.
doesn't, so it's fine.
That's
So if you're proficient
Plus,
in
you've got plus
persuasion,
8 on
you've
all
got
persuasion.
plus 8
That
on
takes
persuasion.
us to Xenaris.
Question.
Your persuasion is
It's a
+8.
copper or bronze dragon.
Jesus.
There's copper and bronze wormlings, yes.
Can I get Chop's in
Which
here
has
for a
fire?
second?
Either
Hmm?
have
Can I
fire.
get Chop's in here?
One
what
has acid and
Sandy first.
slowing breath.
No.
I think
I
bronze
need
might have
a
fire.
spell.
Bronze or fire.
No.
Things.
Okay.
The other one has lightning breath
What spell is
Lightning
it?
could work.
repulsion.
Lightning could work.
No, you're not getting that right the second.
Oh yeah, trees don't like
No, you're not getting it right the second.
Trees don't like anything with fire, generally.
See what I'm going to do in a minute.
Yes, so I'm going to turn into bronze for mine.
You're gonna go for bronze, okay.
And should be.
Do you have
attack
access?
by throwing alchemist fire and then go?
I have it up as well.
I think
No, I think because
you
throwing
have to
would
make a
be
dex. You have
I
to
think
make a
throwing
dex.
is a bonus. Because I was just looking at alchemist fire.
Or taking it out
AC
would be
is
an
now
action.
17.
You have to use it as an action.
Yeah.
As an action, yeah.
Just slam on Grey Axe. It'd be pretty cool in my head actually.
However, I can also remove its action by because it can also it loses its action by having to put it out with fire. And
Just put your hand on it if you need to.
I can just slam it on my axe and just. I don't remember. Do I have like any bonus actions?
I have several actually. None really used that.
I know if I'd gone as a.
That's been a great time for Fireball.
Is that a bonus action?
You only get one cast, though.
I know.
So you've transformed into a dragon.
Yes. I'm going to do lightning breath to one of the trees.
The one that Highlander's in front of, or the other one?
Does the other one have anyone in front of it?
No.
Then that one.
And it's a saving throw, isn't it? Is it Dex save?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw, DC of 12.
Good news, I fail. Trees are not very maneuverable.
So, 3d10.
Jesus.
9. 14.
Legs.
So the dryads are either our good friends in this, or uncaring, or they're going to try and kill me.
They're at the very end.
Oh, excellent.
Speaking of very end.
Yeah. I'm gonna whip out my flaming sword, flip it, point it at one of the dryads. Do I know which one's charging which?
No, you do not.
Which one's the closest to me?
They're the same distance to me.
I'm gonna cast Immolate on it.
On the dryads?
Yep.
Okay, let me get to the
What's it
dryads.
like?
And they're wasting it on a dryad.
Yeah, but I...
No, you're really wasting it on a dryad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, dryads are super scary though.
Dryads are not super scary.
Well, can I point it?
No, dryads just charm, so you could run up and like you have 2 attacks. You can.
Actually, no.
slash
I will
the
change it to the tree that animate the first tree.
The first
Is this gonna hit me?
No, it's on the creature.
Alright, I'm fine.
it makes the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Is it against your spell modifier?
No, it's a set DC for the sword.
Which I can't remember. 13, is it?
Yeah, it's not very high.
It's a tree. It's not gonna
Oh,
help.
it's very high. Yeah,
Happy days.
18.
You got DC 18 on Immolate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What does Immolate
Which,
do?
with a -1, even if I'd rolled, I wouldn't have saved.
8d6.
Go for it, have some fun.
There you
8d6
go.
in the tree.
Do I have
I only have 1d6 left.
And this spell continues until I save.
it?
So this tree is just gonna.
Burn. Until it dies.
8d6.
How many have you got there?
2,
My dice
4,
is
6,
sparkly.
7.
I need to buy more
Eight.
dice. I've only got like 2 sets.
I have.
Oh, wow. Would you...
Clutter them together.
I'll
pass
count if
them-
you want.
Oh, it's okay.
If they
It's
do
wise
cocked.
to- No.
Yes, I'd count them as cocked.
Never didn't this cocked for purposes of burning the tree alive.
6.
Just give
Ten.
it here, I'm better at maths than you are.
Lots.
10,
There's 1, 1. 2 3s.
30,
20,
30 odd.
Decent.
30 through 32.
I swear to God, if this tree dies before I kill it, that'll be most upset.
There's another tree to kill though.
There's also 2 dryads, and whichever is closer is the one I go for. I'm in a mindless rage.
So what's...
You have extra attack.
That's an action though.
Yeah, that
It's an attack action though,
It's an
so
attack
it,
action.
Yeah.
it's like throwing a vial of something counts as an attack action.
How strong are the dryads? Did I say?
Oh, I haven't. They're at end of the turn, so at the moment they're very squishy.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to one of them.
Mm-hmm. And attack them as normal.
Flaming
But
sword.
as a bonus action, first, for them, I'm going to cast Thunder's Smite.
Don't waste it.
Really? I have lots of them.
Don't waste it. You do 3d6 with immolation.
Oh yeah, I got my flame sword out, haven't I?
Yeah.
There, I'm going to hit the flame sword. What did I say? +7?
I don't know what you
What
rolled,
is
but
your
just read it
strength?
from here.
What is your strength?
3 + 4 from my proficiency.
What have you rolled?
11.
You hit them on 11.
Oh, fair enough.
Because they've not got bark
Are
skin
these
on
things
yet.
I could have literally just killed with my fist?
They haven't cast bark skin yet. If you,
So three-
they've
No,
had
like
time.
if I just decided to kill them instead of flames, could I kill them in like one punch?
No, probably 2 or 3.
13 fire damage.
11. Oh, jeez.
Oh, let me check if they're...
Weak on fire.
Oh, they're not.
Judging by the fact the giant tree ant didn't take like 12d6 worth of fire. Pretty good.
Oh, that's a good point.
It had just been doubled. If it's vulnerable.
No, that's a good point.
No, so I should just burn this thing to cinders.
You should just bring... No, the Dryad's arm, I think it's because they're not literal trees, they're actually just
Is
enchanted.
the actual tree vulnerable though?
I think the tree might be vulnerable, hang on.
It would take
I'll
double.
fix the tree in a
It
second.
would take double
64.
damage.
I'll fix the tree in a second. What did you roll for your
32.
Dryad?
13.
Jesus.
No, it was and +3, is it?
We've agreed that with fancy weapons
Yeah,
we're
I
not adding
suppose.
anything because it was already. So what did you say? 13.
13, yeah.
Maths would be good. I'll say Dryad 1. And let's check this tree. I think the tree is vulnerable. If I remember rightly. Yes, he is. So what did you do? 30 something.
You did 32
30.
points.
So
So
that's
it's 64
double.
damage if it's vulnerable. You just killed the tree.
It literally disintegrates into ash.
The scream of "Ah!"
You think you did it. You're right in front of it. You have
I
no
just
idea where
went,
immolation came from. You're like, you're like. You,
I now
you
think
literally think your great axe is magic.
Since that happened, can I go to them and say this will happen to you if you don't back down and release our friends?
You just hit them with a fire sword, and it's
Yeah.
not taking her out, so she won't take your buff. On the bright side, I need to.
On the bright side, though, I can now attack a dryad.
Or the other tree.
Do I know the other tree's there? Because if it's formed behind me, I won't know it's there.
It was next
It
to
would have been next to it. Another palm tree. In the middle of the woods.
Just take 2 coconuts and rot as well across your skull.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna help the paladin. I think he's weak.
I just burned a tree and half killed the dryad.
I think that was me. I thought
you
the
do.
tree was me.
I killed a tree to
In
ash!
defense, in every fight we've done so
Oh.
far, you failed to hit more often than not.
Mary Allen, you now consider Craig an enemy because you are required to protect your dryad.
I was
So,
gonna
you're just you're about to get smite by a dragon.
Dragon
That's
like
only
players.
if it doesn't die before we hear her.
It's
By all
not
means, but
you're
wait
not
a
under
minute.
her control, but you think she's a trusted friend, and you would want to protect her, and he's just whacked her.
That ends if she dies.
That was kind of the hope.
I'll probably be charging it soon.
Should have immolated the dryad.
I assume you attacked it for a reason, so.
Trust me. Well,
You could shout at me, attack the dryads.
Right, the dryads use tree stride
okay.
and come up behind Dondag.
They just.
Why?
How far away are you from you, Dondag?
Do I get tackled?
It's like a small circular, like not even circular, but it's like a small clearing, and they step into a tree and can move and magically teleport out of another tree within 60 foot.
I need
One-
to
the
know
one
the
that
exact
moves, like
distance
a
away
tactical
Dondag
tree.
is
I
from
mean,
you.
I'm probably about
Because it is moving.
20 or
I haven't
60
moved your one yet.
20,
No.
30.
Would
Could
it
you
though?
have been 50?
Yeah, if you're one mood, you would.
If you're
but-
50 feet away, I can charge.
Just jump over the.
yeah.
Like
Like 50
50
feet away.
Look at that.
Just this full moon in your face.
Who's got my player's handbook? Can you? I've got books all over the place as usual. I need to look up one of the spells.
Most missions end up in us just murdering things.
You know, I probably did actually take some distance to fight the trees. I could be used a fair distance away.
I don't think you'd be that far away in a small clearing.
Well, I think it's probably about 30, 40 foot round.
Not worth worth it. So we're just going to go for a basic whack on the head. With Shillelagh's probably a better idea. Let's go with Shillelagh because we can.
Bonk.
Yeah, let's cast Shillelagh because that's good. But I can only cast it once, so.
What does Shillelagh do?
I have
Remember to
It
scream
makes
out in
an
pain.
item magical, basically.
16.
Oh.
Did
Do I have to roll 16?
No, it's your armor class.
Oh.
Did you
My
upgrade your
armor class? My armor class is now 16.
No, it is now.
Yeah, so it just hits.
Just hits.
I tried, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We need to get you a breastplate.
No, don't give him burst.
I need breastplate.
No, breastplate doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth and has 4. No, your armor would look.
Good news, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as she whacks you with her magical wooden arms.
Ow!
You're,
What was
you're
that?
like, where did that come from? The other one's in front of you, so it will do.
Go on, run.
She casts Bark Skin.
That was stupid.
Makes her
So wait,
armor
which
class
one has
16.
disappeared?
She'll
I
still
also
be able
have
to hit
Bark Skin.
it,
Well,
but she's been flirty and she she's feeling lucky.
So wait, the one that he
Turns sword up to
disappeared.
fool.
You know, the one that's enchanting Hannah is now behind Dondak, and the one that's enchanting Marianne
Actually.
is now in the face of
Right.
Paladin. But it does bring us back to you. There is the Treant, the new Treant right beside you, and then
Is
there's
it literally right next to me, within the 5 foot radius?
Yeah, he literally just enchanted the one right next to him because they both planned on smashing on you, but yeah, he
One just
immolated it before
disappeared.
they could both do it. So there's one like literally like 5 foot away from you. You could turn around and just like start hacking it like a lumberjack.
Well, first of all, I'm going to slam a vial of alchemist fire on the tree.
I need to look up the item again.
It's an attack.
I know, but I need to look up the item again.
1d4 fire damage per turn until it uses its actions to put out the fire.
So we're gonna have 2 smoldering piles of ash, which were trees.
The difference is immolation literally turns them to ash,
Yeah.
whereas it's just going to burn the tree.
Yeah, but it
How have I
also
lost
It'll be double because it's fire.
it's consistently double damage and it has to use its only action which it could use to attack.
It's
Put
got
it out.
2 actions.
It's going to just keep summoning trees, isn't it?
No, I don't think
It can.
the created one can.
Well, it's good that we got rid of the one that does then. Because,
I like
a
this.
million trees.
I take a short rest and just burn everything.
How many
You just,
immolations
like,
do you have?
Just mid-combat, you take a short rest.
Okay,
Sit
so
there.
roll your 1d4 fire damage because we'll say that you can smash it on.
4.
So it
No.
takes 8 points of fire damage this round,
It's on constant fire.
Until it puts it out.
which is not the end of the world to be honest. But he loses his second attack because that's classed as an action.
Yeah.
So you lit it on fire and he's
will,
to be fair, its dexterity is. So it's not going to be putting that out anytime
Just
soon.
gonna pats it and his hands are on fire.
It's like,
I could just.
He's a-
Stop, drop, and roll!
Like headbutting a tree.
I mean, I could theoretically do a lot of damage by headbutting a tree. There's a reason I took the boar head.
So Triss,
Who wears a helmet?
I've
You're
Just
seen
see
bet-
more helmet at Dark Souls.
you cannot attack the one attacking Dondak.
Okay.
There's the tree ant, and there's the one in Chinese in areas that Craig's attacked.
You can attack the one Craig's attacking.
Yeah, I'll attack the one that he's attacking.
How would you like to try to do this?
I would say just outright kill it.
She could show off and try it on your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be like,
ping ping.
Go for it. Roll for an attack.
I'm fine because I'll shoot me in the shoulder.
look at me that. That's 13.
Plus
dex.
plus proficiency, yeah.
So,
Probably 19. Yeah, so that'll hit.
now you roll your damage
Uh,
dice.
1d6 is
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Keep
yeah,
in mind
plus
that
your
you are
dex.
going to
What
angle
did
the
you get?
dragon as well.
4 in total. It's really unhappy. Like it looks like the layers are kind of starting to fall off and not looking good. Dondak. So you've got the one right behind you.
That's just bonked me on the head.
There's a bonk on the head.
Shoot the one. Just nuclear option everything.
Turns around, mushroom cloud.
Disadvantage.
Would be, wouldn't it?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just in your face.
They're disengaged, don't they?
If you
Or
didn't
just
get
you
Do
lose
it.
your axe.
Just do it.
Just
do
nuclear
it.
option, dude.
Roll the disadvantage for the nuclear option.
That's your last nuclear option.
It is.
Might as well.
But if you hit it, it's going to die.
66. Right, so you roll with disadvantage, you roll do 2d20s, add your modifiers.
Well, a crit fail.
Well, that solves that problem.
Oh damn. Well, it's a good
Okay!
thing he was facing away from everyone.
You say that, but he crit failed. He might have loaded his gun, and before he's
And it
even
just
turned...
fires.
I'm
If you
gonna...
hit me with this, I
I'm-
disregard
tell you
the
what.
tree and hit you.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
We all know
Don't
who's gonna
that
get
is
hit.
stupid.
Dorndak fish
Would it not be
feeder.
a D5?
It's a...
Would you not have to roll
1, 2,
5?
3,
Because there's
4.
5 other things there. And if you're just blind firing in a distance, you'd also have to count the other dryad.
1, 2... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a d5.
Just roll a D6 and include the massive tree.
I am including the massive tree. That
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6. Sure.
6.
Or I could just shoot myself
Okay.
on the foot somewhere.
Everyone pick a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay.
Who's getting nuked?
1, 2, 3, 4. Mary Ellen's getting nuked.
Mary Ellen, you've just been nuked.
6 d6.
You've just been nuked.
He's misfired.
Out of curiosity, was I 3?
You were 3.
I was the
No,
only
you
one.
were 2. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
If you rolled a 6, you would hit it anyway.
He would have hit the dryad.
Not even an amazing fail.
Oh my god, I just rolled 3 6s.
What else did you roll?
You get another 3 to go, lad.
He's got another 3 to go.
Another 3 6s. Another 3 6s.
You could have just taken it out, Mary Ellen.
She's in dragon form.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So
What did you get?
24.
24
24
points of
total.
damage on Mary Ellen.
Your dragon
So
form takes
sorry.
24 points of damage.
How much
As these
health
little
does your
fish
dragon form have?
start eating at your scales.
32 and then 5d8 plus 10.
32 is your
Lots.
total, 5d8 plus 10 is the option if you're customing.
Right.
Yeah, you just-
So I can either, when I'm creating a creature for you, roll the dice, or I can take the
You-
total recommended.
Did she take the 32 then?
She gets the 32.
So you've just taken 24 points of damage.
From fish eating your scales. From Dorndak's misfire.
Dorndak's there going.
Dorndak's like,
Do I-
Because
Did
it
I
is.
get my extra attack?
You do get your extra attack.
And thankfully, these are your nuclear options.
However, I'd not recommend.
I don't recommend turning around and attacking the thing behind you anymore.
I'd recommend just shooting the dryad that's behind. Next to the paladin, just
How
go
many
no.
points of damage did I take?
28.
24.
I'd recommend just shooting the thing attacking the paladin.
Yeah, I recommend you do that.
Yeah, okay.
You also...
Do you get? It's a normal roll with no disadvantage.
No, it's a normal roll if you attack the one with attacking crit.
You've basically gone. Okay. There's that thing behind you. You're just like, I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not there.
Expecting a harpoon in my
It's
spine
not
right
there.
now.
It's not there.
Go for it, go for it.
If you roll that one, I'm taking this off you.
He knows when that one is attacking all of us again.
I mean, you like Craig give me that once.
No, that's 17
Plus.
Oh yeah, that
Ten.
hits, that hits.
That's
Even
okay.
with the bark thing. So roll your 3d6 for your fancy fish.
Get 3 6s.
If I get 3 6s.
If you get 3 ones, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, please don't. Nope.
5.
5.
You just didn't know more killed it.
So you're
As
no
the first-
longer the enemy.
So you're no
Great.
longer angry at those two,
Mary Ellen,
but you're probably
you're no
angry
longer
at
charmed
me.
by your dryad. You kind of feel a bit lightheaded for a second, like something's changed in the environment. And you kind of look around and you see the leaves kind of flutter to the ground and you're like, huh. But in your beautiful Draesal dragon form, you probably don't care one way or the other. But that just takes to the tree. It's the end of the turn that it takes its fire damage, so I'm going to enjoy the moment. Well, 25 and crit.
It's fine. What's its damage?
I'm gonna find out because I just wanted to hit you once and I'm happy. So
You got twice that crit.
oh, it's 3d6.
No, it's a 6d6. No, so I'm only going to take
It's
3d6 worth of damage.
9.
It's 96 worth of damage because I got 15 plus 10 is 25.
That's fine. Hit me. See
Plus
what
the
happens.
crit.
See if you can take me down 85 health in 2 hits.
I don't care how many hits I do. I just want to
It's
hit
all
you
psychic
once.
damage.
It's all psychic
All
damage.
psychic
1, 2,
damage.
3,
You can do what you want.
4, 5,
Unfortunately, that's not how trees work.
6.
It's a telekinetic tree.
Telekinetic tree.
You don't know what the face got in it.
puts its burning branch heads to its temple as its head slowly starts
To be fair, if
lighting
I
on
had
fire.
if I'd had less than 4
Mind
intelligence,
wave.
I'd
All
be
of
too
its
stupid for
like
sight.
come up in flame as it's
Like a Super Saiyan attack as
Okay.
it just starts channeling its mental energy at you.
Vegeta.
Just echoes in his brain.
Just echoes in the empty void that is my brain. Just. Eh.
It's a really confused looking tree.
The tree's like, why is this not killing him? Barbarian's just there thinking of a monkey back.
That
in
is
symbols.
31 points of bludgeoning damage.
So that is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but I just wanted to hit you once and I'm happy.
I love that. I've dealt this many hits.
So
and,
roll the
yeah.
d4 for the damage it takes this turn.
So it would take. That was 3, so it takes 6.
Okay. I'm happy. I got my smash. I'm happy. And I got a crit on my smash. I feel really good about this. He can live and it doesn't matter anymore. Cineris.
I don't think the tree's going to live.
That tree gonna die.
Cineris doesn't have her breath attack anymore, so she actually has to use her dragon.
Yes. Is there any way I can heal myself? Oh no.
Not in your dragon
no point,
form, no.
because it's temporary points.
It's temporary hit points.
Basically, your dragon
So
dies.
if I
So when your
if my
dragon hit
dragon
points...
dies, I just go back to my normal.
Yes, and then if any damage you carry over. So if they hit you for... what you want to say?
Oh,
8 in
wait.
dragon
8.
form.
So if I hit you for 10, you'd go back to your druid hit point and then -2.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bother then. For that.
Yeah, it's like true polymorph.
Yeah.
Like, it's permanent
So
Temporary health until that thing dies, and then you just.
Polymorph is different.
is there anything close to me?
Is it not
like within
concentration
5 feet?
save?
No.
Do you not have to
No.
pass the
Then I can't do
concentration
shit.
polymorph?
Did you grab a claw it?
You can move.
Yeah, but that's not like listed as one of my attacks.
What did you take?
Bronze.
Didn't take bronze. Oh, I should have known that because you're bronze. Let me have a look. I think you should have a claw attack.
You have movement as well.
Yeah, movement as well. Derider. Dragon. Is it bronze or brass? It might be brass, because I think bronze is higher.
It's brass.
Brass isn't lightning though.
It's acid, isn't it?
She's lightning breath, which she shouldn't have. Challenge rating 2. You shouldn't be bronze until next level.
Right, so what am I supposed to be?
Brass or copper. But you've
I
already...
thought you were copper.
Well, yeah, but you can
Didn't know
choose.
what you-
She can only do CR... Well, we'll have to check. What CR can you do?
What was the rolls you put in?
CR1?
Yeah, so CR1 until she reaches a certain level, and then she'll get an ability which allows her to do higher challenge rating, so she should be a brass or a copper.
Right.
Which means you would have had
Brass.
fire breath or
We were
acid.
trying to find the one with fire breath.
You have fire breath. There's a tree.
Too
Yeah,
late,
but
she's used lightning even though she shouldn't have.
Is he wet?
Or acid. 20-foot line. So you'd have to go with copper because it's the only one that... Mind you, if you go copper, you're going to be a druid again because it only had 22 hit points.
No, she's used the wrong attack anyway, so it doesn't matter what dragon she is now.
And it does, because they have less hit points than the bronze one. In fact, the copper one had 22 and the other one has 16.
Yeah, the brass one only has 16, so.
You're copper.
Yes.
If we say copper, that means you would have done the same... Well, you would have done 4d8 instead of 4d10, 3d10, but it's a closer match to the breath weapon you used.
Okay.
Did you roll to recharge your breath weapon? Oh wait, you don't get that until later. So
Never mind
you
that.
have a bite attack, and we'll say for the sake of argument, because we didn't do it properly, that you're on 1 hit point, because you would have had 22 as a copper worm then.
So,
You can run up and bite it.
You can run up and bite a dryad.
2 seconds.
And make an enemy of Triss.
Make an enemy of Triss for a whole 5 minutes.
Soundy. Alright.
We need to just get in the hang of what we're doing with the dragons, but we'll
Yeah,
get
I've made
there.
a note of what wormlings I can turn into, so I don't forget.
It's okay, it'll change at level 6, so we'll sort that out in another session.
So,
you
I
level up.
will.
Yeah, you level up.
Hey, you have reduction.
Well, yeah, is anything within range though?
Just
Oh,
run
I
up and
get-
bite something, because you're in range of
choose
most
another
things.
favourite enemy.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna run.
choose a new totem path.
You bite tree, or are you going to bite dryad? There's a dryad right behind Doendak.
I'm gonna bite it.
You're going to bite it. Like, charge towards Doendak, pretending you're going to get your own back on him. He'll look
Oh.
terrified, and then bite the dryad.
And then crit fail and actually bite me.
Oh, please do, yes.
Revenge
Please
is
do.
mine!
You can do that if you want, it won't stop you.
Yeah.
See, you would know.
So,
Yeah, it's
I'm
one-
gonna bite it.
So roll an attack, and then it's 1d10 plus something.
+2 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Can't read
What did you get?
8.
8 plus
I don't know. Plus 4 to hit, so that's
12.
Oh.
You would hit because she hasn't rolled with bark skin.
1d10.
Chomp chomp.
1d10 plus 2.
10.
Nice.
12.
Wow.
So rip this one a new one.
Just leaves are flying everywhere as she's hit this thing, and you're probably like wetting yourself for a moment there, like.
She gonna get laid.
Disengages.
Disengages from Xanaris. Right, so that takes us to Hendar.
Me. I'm going to see the tree that
Is on fire.
you're attacking. I'm going to cast Thunder Smite to my flaming sword.
Is Thunderous Smite not just something you cast?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, so you could run up,
Oh.
hit it, and then just
Run
No,
up,
he has
cast.
to declare it because it
Yeah.
adds to his weapon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so run up, cast it. I'm going to swing for the tree.
Okay.
That's not. That's a 2.
2 plus what?
What do you say? Strength plus 3, is it? 8.
Plus your proficiency?
10.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to swing again.
You just go flying through the trees. Does Thunder Smite your first hit, or is it your first?
It's first hit because it's a concentration for a minute.
Yes, it's your first hit. That's fine. So you need to.
So you can still hit.
You can still hit it.
That's a 4
You're not hitting.
plus.
You're kind of trying to hit a burning tree with a burning sword. So you're not. You're just like.
You're not
Swing
entirely
with
sure
fire.
which fire is which.
Just burning
Yeah.
leaves.
You're just losing sight of your sword in the fire.
Yeah, you're losing. You're like burning.
Leaves everywhere.
Leaves everywhere.
Yeah.
That brings us to the other dryad, who now has a dragon in her face and Dornak. We'll say that because
Goes for his last
she's not
round.
got much left in her to do fancy spells. You're a scary looking dragon. She's going to wave at you. Let's move on. Like, nice. We should still.
Oh, there's a hero on the floor. That's better.
I'm trying to remember how that spell works because I still haven't got the hang of it yet. Is that concentration? I don't know.
What is it?
Shillelagh. I don't know.
It's a cantrip, is it?
Not for the dryads, it's not.
No, it's a cantrip for me. But
Just shillelagh it back. Dragon claws.
Consistently shillelagh everything.
No, you're right, stuff it.
it's an item magical.
I got a nat 20 to hit you, but it doesn't have shillelagh, so it's fine.
So what's basically going to happen is you're going to lose your dragon form.
Yeah, and it'll take a little bit of damage in your druid form. I need d4s, because it doesn't do much when it's not got shillelagh. Where's all my dice gone? There's a triangle. There's a triangle. Guess what? I do a whole 2 points of damage. So you're now back to druid form, but you've taken 1 hit point of damage.
So I am 39. Okay.
I keep forgetting everyone's health
Druid
is
again.
normal except mine.
You're druid again. And that brings us to...
Sigh sadly.
So, Highlander, smashy smashy?
Smashy smashy. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Wow. So what did you say it's going to hit? What did you roll?
18.
Yeah,
plus
that's
8.
fine. Always tell me your base roll minimum when you attack things.
Okay, so that takes a whole, 10 points of damage.
Sounds good. And
Does a 16 hit.
it does.
That is lucky. That takes a whole 10 points of damage.
Okay. And that is fine. And that will take us to Triss.
Okay, so what have we still got? We've got the.
You
burning
can't
tree
attack the
and
Dryad.
You can only do
the
However,
thing that
they are
I'm
also-
friends with.
You're
I
friends
know.
with the one they're attacking, so you either have to attack your friends or attack the tree.
No, they've not actually attacked.
And she did.
You either attack Mary Ellen or the tree. You probably
Kill
have
two
to
birds with
attack
one
Mary
stone. Roaring thunder. That's it.
No,
Thunderway.
do it, and just throw something at Mary Ellen. Roll a nat 1 and hit the dryad.
Roll in that one. Don't attack.
No, they're both right in combat, so you'd have to roll a D.
I'd have to flip a
Dice.
coin.
You'd have to flip a coin or D4 it and half it.
Or D6 and have it.
Bank on the 1.
Back on the nat 1.
She could actually target Royale on purpose if she wanted to.
Yeah, because you know.
And then
Yeah,
she-
you're killing my friend, so.
I mean, you can if you want.
I mean, this is going to get Wilson thrown at you, but you can do it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but you, Wilson, and Triss get on like a house on fire.
Yeah, me and Wilson are like bros.
Just Wilson.
My friend.
To be fair, you're looking at a tree. You have no idea what's going on behind you.
All I see is burning tree. and
Yeah, that's all you
they're
see is
going,
burning tree.
"Yes." My attacks to attack this, by the way, are not like that. It's literally just trying to cut down the tree.
Just
At some point, I'm just going to go, timber.
So, tree or Mary Ellen?
Go for the tree.
Go for Mary Ellen.
Go for Mary Ellen, it'll be funny.
Go for Mary Ellen. Go for it.
Attack your pack
Mary Ellen
companion.
understands.
Yeah, just straight up stab you. Like,
Just my
Did
friend.
you want to take off your knife and just
I was like shanking you with my dagger.
go for it.
This has to be a nat 20.
This has to be a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Is that a
It's a
1? I
seven.
can't read it.
Seven
Yeah, it
plus-
doesn't hit.
No, plus
Plus
Is that
3 for
plus
proficiency.
Yeah,
Plus dex.
13.
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Oh, yeah, you just update.
upgraded
to like
your armor.
14.
So you just
weird looking.
like you go behind her, she moves and just go between her arm and her side, and she just sort of looks at the knife and looks over at you.
My old AC anyway.
No.
This is gonna become one of those girl fight things, isn't it? It's gonna be.
Fight.
The guys are going on like
Just sit back.
Just neither of you are ever hitting each other.
Dragonborn
Just
up.
even the
Okay.
trees looking like.
Don't that it's you.
Shoot at the tree, don't attack. Just ignore the
Don't
dryad.
You're gonna try it so they can't cover
Oh,
that
yeah,
fight.
because I can use arcane archery as well.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
you can.
Jesus Christ, you have a fire arrow now.
Yeah,
It
I'm gonna
does.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot fire arrows. At the
Oh,
tree.
dear God, I'm gonna get hit by
Roll
a
for
fire
your
arrow.
longbow.
Each cheek.
So you add plus 10 to the roll.
Oh, 13.
Does not hit, but you have a second attack.
12.
Don't attack arrows just go
Just
flying
Flaming
through the
arrows
Feywoods.
whiz through the trees.
Just
Leaf
ha!
afro.
Right, you're firing flaming arrows into a random wood.
I know.
Oh no! Oh God, that'd be great if that one accidentally hit second tree.
Tree comes alive.
Sets the Feywilds on fire.
Rest of campaign is me and you just stuck in the Feywilds.
The rest of the campaign is just like the Lord of the Fey having to hide the fact that he let you guys into the Feywilds from the other Dragon Lords for the rest of the campaign.
It's like, who let them in? No idea, right? No idea.
Oh,
it wasn't me. I have no idea who that was.
How did
You
they get
do.
in? No idea.
Okay, so
oh man.
I'm gonna burn to death happily. I just want to hit you, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna assume that.
I got 17 and 23.
Both hit.
Well, your armor class is
17.
1, 2,
Until I decide to take Dual Wielder and then
4.
or
Okay.
aim for my deck and it goes up to 15.
Okay, we got 24.
12 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's not a lot of damage.
If it wasn't you.
Oh, I tell a lie. I forgot to add 6 last time, so it's actually 36 points of damage.
Can't backtrack.
I'm not backtracking, but this time I remembered because you add
So-
6.
How much damage did I take? You deal?
36 points. I did 36.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's only 18 points of damage after
That
that.
seems really
And
bad.
then roll the d4 for my burning.
How bad is this?
And that like finishes the tree.
Not quite half, not even halfway.
That was a 1.
Just like a small crackle.
I'm just enjoying myself, okay? I don't care how well I
Highlander
do.
could die to a tree because.
If I'd had both trees, I'd have smashed them by now.
No.
Maybe.
They both have 2 attacks. They do 3d6.
I'm probably strong
plus
enough
six.
to rip a tree out the ground.
Okay, it brings us to Zalaris. Okay, so you've got Dragon in front of you and Stabby Stab behind you.
Just kill the
I'm just
woody
gonna
thing.
stab her back.
So you have a dagger.
Differences. I have flame blades, so if I really wanted to, I could do 3d6.
What weapons do you have?
Yeah, I've got scimitar.
You just don't.
I
You've just
was
done a
like, what's
TPK.
gonna
This is
do
a
like
TPK.
daggers, and I was like, I'll just use one.
This is brilliant.
So you're going to turn into a
So
scimitar and stab. Okay, so roll for
But
it.
I'm not gonna do flame blade because I'm not that nasty.
No, you're having a cat bite, so you're not going that
Stab
far.
for a stab.
Oh, you're a scimitar, that's
Just go
fine.
all out.
Oh, yep. Roll your
15.
Yeah, that's hitting you.
15 plus other stuff.
That wasn't
Yeah.
even
Plus-
Okay.
Dawn of Fires.
Plus your proficiencies and stuff.
Is she
Yeah,
proficient in a scimitar?
she is.
Yeah, which is plus.
+2.
Plus 3.
Plus
Plus
3.
three.
Plus your dexterity.
So that's +5. So yeah, I got 20.
Okay, you definitely hit her. Now roll for your damage. I
So
think
it's
it's
Oh, nice.
1d6.
plus your dex.
5.
Plus your dex.
So 8.
So yeah.
8 points of damage. Triss is, she turns around and stabs you back.
Well, this escalated really quickly.
Escalates quickly.
You just hear
Someone dies.
you hear noises of like squeal from the ladies, and you turn over and you see them like.
This is the kind of girl fight I like.
The paladin's just going to give.
Speaking of Hendar.
I'm going to hit the tree again. Try and hit the tree again.
Okay, just roll for both attacks.
Okay.
You've still got thunder
Yeah,
smite on you.
that's a 7 plus my stuff.
Can you tell me what your stuff is? I don't know what
So
your
it's
stuff is.
15.
15.
Misses.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap. No. 4.
This tree is untouchable.
How are you, with stats like yours, not able to
I
hit?
love that. You can't hit a tree. I'm just there with an axe going down it.
Because we just roll crap. Wait, there's an 18 and a 16. Can I use that?
No.
No.
Maybe we. You know what it is? It's
fire.
you, and you're giving it to me when I go to DD, and I'm giving it back to you when I go home.
I'm just stay away from you next time.
Too late.
Sit next to Ian.
Here, you can have it.
No,
have all of
no, I don't need it.
It's Hyman. No, it's Dryad. I still got a Dryad. She's
We
alive.
forget we have a
We
dryad.
still have a Dryad. Honestly, because you two are stabbing each other, she's going to try and stab Dondak again, whack him over the head.
4-way stabbing.
Uh,
Short fast is gonna
I
get.
got 18 plus something.
yeah.
It's gonna be there. That's what you get, Dondak.
It's okay, Dondak. You only take 2 points now.
Don't Jack turn around and just punch it back.
Ah. I'm just gonna keep ignoring it. I'm just like everything
You're right.
happening behind me is
Wait, if
just
I roll a
not.
nat
It's
one,
not
you're gonna get hit by a great axe.
I'm gonna just keep on shooting my
Highlander.
We know what Highlander do. Okay, so that is 17.
That hits.
That is 17 points of damage.
Hang on, let me do
And
this.
that is nat 20.
Okay, roll
Please
for
hit
your
in
damage
half.
for that 20.
28 points of damage.
Nice.
Highlander do a lot of damage when he hits.
How many just scooping hits?
It gets even worse at level 7 where I get brutal critical.
The tree's looking a bit wobbly. Triss.
Just stab back.
I use Hellish Rebuke.
You should
You have
use
to do
that
that
your
when
turn.
you get hit.
You know now, every time you get hit, you use Hellish Rebuke. It's a reaction. It's not a yeah.
Fair enough.
However,
So-
if you'd be randomly slapped by a tree, you just go, BURN!
Tree can just combusts.
Yeah, so
That
it's
was-
attack action this turn.
Yeah, because it would take the minimum of, like,
Give her the
standard
Thunder
roll.
wave.
Whatever you, if it passes the same,
No, you
it
can't.
takes
You
a
put the Dryad. I was gonna
actual
say
damage.
if you step back and then cast Thunder Wave and you'd hit Mary Allen and Dondak.
I'm-
You've
That's
got-
what I wanted.
No, she
Mary
can
Ellen.
step
She was
back.
stabbed me.
No, she steps back, attack of opportunity.
Only for Mary Allen if she chooses to.
But she would, because they're in a cat fight.
Would you?
Well, if she
If she
walked
steps
away,
back,
I
I
would
might be
have
like,
Even
stood
if
oh,
you
okay.
stabbed her and she stepped back, you probably think she's really.
Yeah, I'd think, well, she's just given up, and I would just be like,
Wait, that's going to
stab
attract
someone
literally
else.
everything in 300 feet.
Well, if I hit it with Thunder Wave, which is still on, by the way.
If you hit it.
If I hit it,
Thunder
yeah.
Smite, yeah.
You got the hit. I give you my dice, but they may become cursed.
Yeah, it's her. Love you.
I also have Thunder.
Dwarf.
Just gets into a thunder wave fight. Throwing that cone in the middle.
Well,
you
I'm
wanna
not looking
just, like,
forward
step back
to
and
What I'm really not
I
looking
thought you
forward
missed
to
the
is that
dagger.
I'm
You
doing
use
nat
cloud
1
of
at some
daggers,
point.
because that's a
Don't
5-foot area. So
But do
that'll
I nat
just
1
get
while
her
throwing
away.
Wilson or
You'll
not?
get Dondak as
No,
well.
you'll get me too. Do it. Get me.
Sauce, bro.
So you take a step back and cast Cloud of Daggers. I think it's an area effect, so I don't think it's you that rolls.
No, you have to
No, you both have to roll strength checks.
That's 15.
Is it strength?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Strength against her
no.
her spells DC.
What's your spells DC?
Centered on a point you choose within range, literally is just her.
You just want her
Wait,
over.
no, if it's just on her, then.
Yeah, that's fine.
It
If
says
she wants
5 feet on each side.
Which means
So
you'll
you can
hit
say
the
that you
Dryad.
put it like on the corner so it catches very Allen by the corner.
What am I rolling?
I'm just going to check. Cloud of Daggers. You fill the air with 5 feet cube on each side, centered on the point you choose in the range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the area for the first time. So no, there's no save. It's 4d4 slash damage.
Here, take 2d4.
Get those stabs in.
She's got a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I saw one.
8, 10, 12.
Maths.
Jesus. Hurt.
I am the only character that could literally just see a cloud of daggers
Oh.
and go.
Or if they start their turn there.
Did you say 12?
Yeah, she's going to take damage now, and then she's going to take it again at the start of your turn.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
12.
I got 12.
Don't that, please kill this Triad.
No, even then, she still takes the D12.
It doesn't
4D4.
True.
Yeah, no, but
But it's Dondak's turn. Dondak sees the cloud of daggers and jumps out of the way.
Oh!
Are you going to attack the Dryad?
Yeah, just shank it.
Was he still not, like, in it as well?
If you'd centered it
You,
on...
no,
you
'cause
said
you-
you wanted to
you've centered it
center it
on
on
the
her.
corner.
Because if you centered it on Mary Ellen, it would have...
Right,
also hit the
okay,
Dryad.
No, she could show
I'm
put it
gonna
like-
try and end this.
Fine.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shank the Dryad.
Okay, turn around and attack it.
That is... Well, enough. You rolled 11 plus.
Yeah, it's
And you
11
can
to
use your
charm
dex
class.
on a short-
So
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I've hit
So
it.
it's your short sword, is it?
Yeah.
So it's your d6 plus your dex.
7.
She's looking pretty bad.
Let's
it again.
stab it again.
Okay.
Crit fail! For God's sake!
Mary Ellen is right beside you.
We'll just turn around and stab you. Well, like Fortress.
Like you stab forward and then
What
you...
is this shank circle we've started? Everyone's just
So-
stabbing each
It's
other.
like fucking Mexican standoff. Names.
So you stabbed it, and then you got smart and you slash it. But as you slash, you hit Mary Ellen from behind. So roll your 1d6.
6. For
Plus
God's
your dexterity
sake.
modifier.
10.
Honestly, really want to kill me.
10 points of damage.
We're
to
actually
Mary
going to
Daenerys.
kill you.
We can.
I
If she's...
don't appreciate this.
I've done you like
You're like,
30 damage
I
by
should have picked a
accident.
bigger dragon.
If you kill her, if you knocked her out in that cloud of daggers, she would take 2 death
Oh,
saves.
it gets worse.
Automatically.
It gets worse.
How?
Because Daenerys starts her turn in the cloud of daggers and takes 4d4 damage.
Yeah, she
At
gets
the
2.
start of her turn.
Yeah, she gets 2 death fails.
Are you unconscious just now?
No.
No, I'm on 17.
No, so she just fall unconscious to begin with.
So you could theoretically... You can't...
You are literally going to kill Daenerys.
Oh my god.
You are taking
Okay,
Daenerys down.
It's the tree. Tree's
Oh,
gonna.
that'll end badly. Tell her that.
She just decapitate.
Maildrinorth is like, "What's going on?"
My
Opens the
character
gate.
will hear her
Early
death,
going.
instantly turn around and he knows who cast Cloud of Daggers, which means you get a Wilson to the face.
Followed by a great axe.
I probably
What-
just
what-
I never won it, and
What
it's
has
going
to
back.
happen? Someone has to pull her out of the cloud of daggers before it kills her in the round after.
Can I not
Basically, if
move
she
out?
goes down, you have to drag her out.
You
for
can,
her
yeah.
action. And you can drag her out such a way you don't actually enter the Cloud of Daggers.
Or I could crit fail and then just jump into the cloud of daggers.
I'm taking the daggers for you!
I want to take
I dive in
This
the
guy.
This is my penance!
Guys, I have
Twice.
neighbors.
Now.
We have neighbors. Okay, 14 misses, 24 hits.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. 16! And then roll my d4, my burning tree.
It's probably take more damage from the tree than it has anymore.
4.
Maybe maths. Maths. I'm good at maths. Roll 4d4 for Daenerys' dagger damage.
You could either take her down to like 1 HP
You could put her
or
to
do
1
nothing.
HP.
Oh.
Yeah, not far off.
It's 10 points.
10.
Ow, I stabbed myself.
And you can attack her.
That is the best reaction to Cloud of Daggers I've ever heard.
How 10? Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm on 7.
Wow.
You can't even move out without like.
No, she can move out.
Yeah, but attack of opportunity. She's right next to the
Yeah.
Dryad.
Oh, you are next to the door.
You get hit no matter what you do.
Well, the Dryad doesn't actually do that much damage.
Screw it, I accept death.
No!
If she steps out in the attack of opportunity, you'll still allow her to have stepped out and like fallen away from the daggers.
I
And
killed the Dryad.
also, the Dryad does 1d4 damage.
You're also seemingly forgetting. All you have to do is hit her, and she has to roll concentration. Otherwise, it.
Or if you kill the Dryad,
Yeah, true.
Or
But she doesn't care. She doesn't
you
care.
could just stab me.
You can start going down. You can start she last turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna get really.
We're gonna turn around after the tree
around
goes down and be
before-
like,
Everyone's unconscious on the ground, like, what
Everyone's
happened?
unconscious. We're just with the dryad standing there. We're gonna be there going. That's one strong dryad.
Just lightning breath, it died.
No,
I
it's you're
was
there
not
going. Like you
kidding
breath.
when I
Why
said
are you not
dryads are
lightly breathing
scary.
the tree?
I have a flaming sword.
But you can't hit one.
Yeah, I noticed.
And you've got the thunderous smite still on it.
Yeah.
If the DM decided at any point to attack you, which she won't, because she wants Highlander dead.
And I'm just because you're fun to hit.
It's not hard to hit.
It's like I'm guaranteed to have some fun and you don't die. It's great.
Like you would have killed any other one of these people already. In like one volley, maybe two.
3d6 plus 6 per
So
hit.
that's
not
murder.
I didn't realise it was that bad.
Minimum of 9, maximum of 24. No, 30. Yeah, 24.
Okay. What? Whose turn is it?
It's your
It's
turn.
It's your turn.
You can get
Windwall!
Oh, that would work.
Who?
Well, it's
Because
50 feet long, so.
But who are you going to hit? You.
Wait, no, they're not in the same direction. Is
No,
she
I'm
near up? Is she
So he's beside you, she's in front of you, and the dryad's behind you.
I have a question.
You could
And if
cast
you
it at
shoot
an
Triss,
angle that would
It goes
knock
50
both
foot,
of
is
us.
it?
Yeah, 50
It
feet.
will hit Highlander of the tree.
Screw
But it's a strength save, so Highlander is not going to fail.
Legit. Windwall?
Windwall.
Windwall?
It could also fan the flames on the tree.
It would
Yes.
also
It
dissipate
is
the
strength
cloud of
save, so
daggers.
you're
would it
probably
not?
fine. Just continues
Who
all of the
cares?
flames
Well, no,
into
if it
the
hits-
forest.
if it
No,
hits Triss,
Amplifier is
then
magical
it's
flame, so it doesn't
concentration.
go out.
Just-
Windwall.
Right, strength saving throw.
You want to do it?
Yep, I'm doing it.
Is it against your spell save DC?
Hang on, let me have a look.
I assume so, yes. My spell save is 13. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely pass that.
Just breathe.
I should still take half, so and then half that again.
That's a question. How does that work?
What's your spell save
It's
DC?
force damage, isn't it?
13.
So you take half damage.
It'd be half and half.
Yeah, it would have to be half and half, wouldn't it? Because it's not 2 resistances, it's just a...
I got
Yeah.
15.
You
So
say
take a
you
quarter
say
of
Yeah,
all damage.
you pass.
you say the
15
hit.
to
So
the
you still
tree.
take half.
Still
You
take
still
half.
get hit, so you still
So Hannah
resist
needs to roll a
from
save.
the-
So
as well.
Triss,
So it's
You need to
resistance
roll
from
a save.
resistance from
Yeah.
the actual
You
force
just have to
resistance.
roll
Yeah,
higher
you've
than
dodged it,
13.
and you still resist it.
I can't read that.
13.
yay, you
Just
have
fancy
saved.
You do, however, take damage and
No,
stuff.
hang on, what's your strength modifier?
Strength.
2.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
That's good, you have saved.
Yeah.
So-
We still take the damage.
Everyone takes half damage, just roll your 3d8.
That include me.
7,
Oh.
1, 2. So that's
10.
yes.
So
So 5.
So you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
I take half from the dodge and half from resistance.
Yeah, so you'll take 2 damage.
Jesus Christ.
It's like a warm breathe at your butt.
So you take 5, and my tree takes 5.
And
And do you want to move out of the way of the daggers or not?
does she not have to roll concentration?
Okay, so I'll go for
Yeah.
my attack of opportunity. Good news, that misses.
You have to roll concentration save. Cloud of Daggers is a concentration.
Is it?
Yep. You have to standard strength constitution save. Standard,
It's a constitution save for a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever the standard is.
Do
for
I
that.
have to roll against
I
that?
don't think it's against
No,
your
no,
spell
that's
save
just
DC.
so she can keep the cloud out.
It's against your DC, so what'd you get?
Well, that
I'm
was-
just going to
I
assume
rolled a
it's...
16.
Oh yeah.
Well, they all stay up, yeah.
You're fine. So you're out of the... There's just a... Wait, can't you
The
move
dryad
Cloud
missed
of
you,
Daggers?
you move to the side, and there's the wind wall.
You can literally move
Can I
Cloud
move
of
it?
Daggers.
Yeah,
Hindar!
you moved it before.
Hindar hit something.
I'm gonna try and hit the tree again.
Just roll 2d20s for both attacks.
That's an
You
18 and a
both hit.
17.
Yes, they both
And
hit.
you've got the
For my
So
first smite still.
3d6.
For my first hit,
And what's Thunder Smite? 1d6.
2d8.
2d... Is it 2d8?
Wait, we'll check.
Double check it for me, just because it's been a little bit. No, don't worry. We'll tell you what to roll, and then I'll do the maths. Okay?
okay, but I also want to add a minor boost to this
What was that?
Divine Smite.
You had to tell me that before you rolled.
No, I can use it as a melee attack if I go.
No, once he hits, he can just declare Divine Smite.
So that's another 1d6.
Wait, so...
3d8. I'm gonna use a
I'm
second
really
level.
confused.
I'm gonna use a second level spell slot.
Where
Like,
is
so
Thunderous
you're gonna
Smite?
do. Right, he's looking at Thunder Smite.
Is that a spell?
Yes.
Thunder Smite, yeah.
I'll look for Thunder Smite, and then I'll tell you how many dice to roll, and you just deal with it, okay?
Gonna borrow your d6 again.
Yeah.
Right, so it's.
What about all of them?
Right, so.
2d6 damage and... You have to make a strength saving save.
We're not going to worry about strength save right now.
So,
So
I
it's
rolled
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8d6 and 2d8.
Jesus. 5.
I think he's going to disintegrate the tree.
Possibly, yes.
Again.
And if it survives, it will.
I don't think so.
Nope.
6. Well, I'll do the 3D.
Do you want to give me the pile? Oh, that works, yeah. Okay. Do you have a math? So is this all of your die?
This is not including D8.
So this is 2, 4,
Just roll the
6,
2d8 now.
Yeah. What are my D8s here?
10,
2 8 is the diamond ones.
20.
Oh, you can't
20,
move cloud daggers, but you
25.
could just dissipate
Yeah.
it and then roll
25.
to use it again.
I think that's what I did
Four.
last
Roll
night.
your 2d8.
3D8. I'm using second level spell slot.
2.
2. 7. And
Craig disintegrates a tree.
I uproot this tree
You uproot the tree.
In
Is it my
the
turn?
massive
No, he's just
thunderclap.
uprooted this tree with a thunderclap. And it's the Dryad's turn.
And then it's my turn.
And then it's your turn. Yeah, it's your
You
turn. 'cause
may
it's very
or may not just get punched by a Wilson.
Please don't.
Wilson, if he hits you, is 1d10.
Right, so Mariella stepped to the side. That means she's literally just like trying to get your attention at this point. No, knowing that she's just like she's literally whining. She's like a girl that's not got what she wants, trying to flirt with a guy that's not paying any attention to her. And she rolls. I can't remember what I add for Dryad. Take this thing off me. I don't need Sweetie Trick. I can get rid of this because
Oh yeah, I would have also got an extra
Yeah.
3d8, 3d6 because it's fire damage.
it's only 15, so I think that misses.
Just melted the tree.
yes.
It does, yes.
It misses. So yeah, so she's basically just moaning at there. You know, she can't hit you. That brings us to.
Wilson!
Wilson. What are you going to
Do
try? Are you
not
trying to hit
me
Dryad?
with Wilson.
Okay, so it says strength.
Yep.
So that would be 19.
And that's what, a D10 plus?
1d10, yeah.
1d10 plus
Strength.
strength.
So this moaning dryad is just like
Okay,
clawing
so
at me and then just a
out of
rock
curiosity,
destroys
Just tell me how much damage you do.
16.
Okay, so, Dordak, you don't understand what's going on. All you see is Highlander turn around and throw, and you hear a thunk. You hear a thunk right behind you, and you turn around, and there's just a pile of leaves going underneath Wilson.
I'll pick up Wilson.
and walk over to Highlander. Dordak Stonefetcher is back.
I have dropped my rage. I
Okay.
assume everything is.
Tress, it is your turn. You are uncharmed. You have realised what's going on.
you just for the crack, you just cast Cloud of Daggers again. You're just like, I'm gonna finish this.
You are out of combat, you're no longer charmed. You probably take a moment when your head feels a bit light and you kind of look around and you're like,
And look down at like.
this like stab wounds and you're like you remember everything but you feel like it was a dream. You're like, what?
I'm just like.
I'm bleeding. Why?
And you're like, I'm bleeding.
You're just
Why?
I'm just there going, this is my blood.
And there's Maildrinorth fluttering above everyone going, yes! Yes! You guys rule! That was so amazing!
Nice swing with the axe.
Oh no!
He's like way above. Like
He's
he's
still just gonna kind of like swat him.
like he's not
How
an,
tall-
he's
how
not
high
an
up is
idiot.
he?
High enough to get away from you because he knows
I need to know
better.
exactly how high yet.
I'm not telling because I'm not letting you kill a lord in the face.
I'm not. It's not sort of like that. It's one of those sort of like.
feet above us.
Yeah, he's just flying away from you every time you try to get him. He's not. He knows you're a bit on the lesser
It's
intelligent
just like
side.
17 feet I can wait for
Well,
that.
Maildrinorth smells happening. He says, hang on. And he opens the gate in the middle of the area and goes, the door home,
I walk through first.
runs through to the straight to the campfire.
Running out.
The two women kind of glare at each other on the way, I assume.
To be fair, I'm probably
Like
just going to
nursing
be
my
like
sore head.
slump on the ground, almost dead.
So Maildrinorth, beaming delightedly, comes through the door with you.
Infernal.
And he sits on a nearby tree branch and he's like, oh, this was so cool! You guys are so
I grow
amazing!
back
I
you
can't
into common
believe how great you all were!
I know.
You literally just like, you're like his person.
I offer him some mushrooms.
He's a Lord of the Way, he knows what they are.
Mushrooms? Anyone want mushrooms?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
Edible mushrooms.
I grind them up and put them on his food.
Whose food? Make a sleight of hand check.
Can I make a perception?
Yes, she may.
No, damn it.
Just put them on.
Wait, so you add
I'll
your
fail my
proficiencies.
perception.
So what did you get?
18.
Yeah, you do not piss up.
Take a
I just
blessing
swat
from
out
the
your hand.
Fey Lord. No, take a blessing from the Fey Lord, who's a trickster and sees what you're up to. And roll with advantage. Really?
Come on, now 20.
Roll with advantage. You can roll again.
No, she already made the first
I
roll.
already rolled it.
Just sleight of hand, are you proficient?
Yeah.
Unless you get beat, unless you've got higher than 13, which
I rolled 18.
Yeah, he's kind of like disheartening. I don't know. Like he kind of like
I'm
rolls
gonna
his
eat the
eyes.
food.
You
So
went
you're
over
eating
like
your
this.
I'm gonna eat the food that
Salt
you
bay
made.
with mushrooms.
I'm gonna eat this mushroom stuff.
You're gonna eat your mushrooms.
I'm eating the
Well,
mushrooms.
you know what your mushrooms do, so you can tell everyone what happens.
I am seeing things.
I see things all the time.
Maildrinorth thinks this is brilliant, and he just adds to it by like creating little fairy fires all around you.
I'm gonna join in on the fairy fire.
And I'm making multicolored fairy lights all around Highlander. He's like,
So
whoa.
many shinies.
I'm just eating mushrooms, drinking, and just looking at the lights.
So
I'm gonna
Maildrinorth
suck
is quite
my
happily
corner.
just enjoying your company just now.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
You can take a long rest.
It's
Ed,
a long
because
rest, we'll be fine.
You'll be in camp.
I'm going to try to keep a lookout for things in my
That's fine.
very impaired state.
I'll keep a lookout because I'm untouched. I'll keep
It doesn't
a
matter.
lookout
You've got a
too.
Fey Lord with you. You're fine.
Alright.
We're fine, are we?
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I rolled
But he's
10,
not
so I
doing
should swap.
anything other than enjoying your company.
I am not in any fit state to do anything.
I rolled a 10 in perception.
I rolled in what a 15.
He comes
He's
like,
like, so fun. Where's your blessing?
oh, his blessing. You would like his blessing? Oh, he comes right down to your face, but he beams excitedly. For you, I will join you on your journeys. You will come bask in my presence.
I just turn over my sleeping bag.
I'm gonna ask simply. You stick with Triss, yes?
She sticks with all of you.
You like Triss most, yes?
Yes.
Obviously.
Beautiful.
If Triss disappear, you disappear.
We're friends.
Picks up.
If you're just help me, I'm taking Wilson.
You're my friend, but I hate this thing.
This thing will just teleport you to the Feywild anytime you try to hurt her.
You say anything about hurting Triss? It won't. She won't feel a thing.
Just smash her in her sleep.
He just like comes into
Automatic
the...
critical for any
He kind of
attack
flutters
that
around in
you
the middle of the camp and he kind of parades himself a little and he goes, I'm a lord of the realm, there is nothing about this land I do not know. I will escort you on your grand journey. I will teach you many wonders of the land.
I will take literally anything
Well,
else.
do it, Dorian.
A stick, a mushroom,
Character act.
a leaf would do me.
Literally finding that.
Highlander's finally found something he doesn't like.
Lies down.
Literally nothing would be better.
I just like use
Just-
my fingers to shake hands with my
You're
little
like,
friends.
yeah.
Deal.
Everyone else is like, no! Oh,
To
dear.
be fair, I like him.
Yeah, they're my little-
I'm
I
gonna try and
have-
intimidate
With
by
your, like,
strength again.
I He does have the Lord of the
Yeah, it's like
Flame
massive
rules, so
And
I will
the
keep
little-
it like
your
the Dragon
little
Lord in
pirate mouse
in
just hiding out
general
on the
conversation,
hat,
Oh,
which is
but he does have a combat sheet roll up.
Oh,
Like,
little,
We can't
little
kill him.
bard mouse
No,
just
so he
dancing
can fight
around
with
on
you.
the hat. That's
We
where
can't
he has
kill
to
him.
be.
yes.
No.
It was in my
Yes.
pocket and now
An
it's on
unfortunate
the hat.
nat 1 when he's in combat and using the combat sheet means he could die.
If he's in combat, he's not going to enter every combat.
If he enters combat, kill him.
If he enters combat, whenever we roll a 1, are we just aiming for him?
Everyone's like, kill the fairy dragon lord!
I am thinking of
Innovation!
multiple ways to kill the Fey Dragon, and I'm thinking of a fair few. And
Like-
one of them is sticking him in a stew.
Like, you literally made a best friend with him. He's delighted. He's just comparing.
Oh
like,
wait, you
colours.
see the phoenix go into your forge, so you're like, oh, the dragon could go into the forge.
Dragon working for
Oh no.
He does blink in the fairy realm whenever he feels. So he might just half an way through an adventure, be like, nah, I'm out, blink.
I'm just going to consistently throw small stones at him when he's not looking.
He'll be like,
Small stones are like.
small
Highmender is like, this is small stone. Hits
So,
with rock
Maildrinorth
sized
and
head.
Triss spend the night talking about the glorious colour displays that they can both do and comparing dance notes, because why wouldn't you?
I mean, we're just playing musical instruments and like dancing.
Highmender will
now.
join with flute.
he's enthralled. Like he can't believe you can actually play a flute. Like he's like, whoa! Like he's just so
everyone's
excited.
surprised.
Like he thinks he's amazing, but he also was like so impressed. He's like, you guys fought 2 trees. That was amazing. So you spend the night with an excited dragon lord who's now going to escort you through the realm and help you know what you're doing.
Find boar. More boar.
More boar. It's fine. So long rest. Good
More
night, and then we'll level up.
Grumpy paladin.
More boar. We've got a Fey. 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 We've got a Fey.